Do you like basketball? Basketball 농구? I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
Not the kind of guy who asks permission for stuff like that. Only
Well,
things I ask permission. Only things I
anything,
ask permission for: to hold a woman's hand,
Okay.
give a thumbs up for that, and to check out a library book. And that's it. Other than that, I'm a freaking renegade, dude.
Women, he's coming for your feet. He's not asking for permission.
I'm
He's
not
just grabbing
asking.
them.
I'm not asking. We're holding toes. I'm kicking.
Men, he's coming for your ears.
Oh, man, I'm coming for your whole bodies. They, thems. I'm coming for your lattes. That sounds good. Damn. Oh, I should have grabbed a coffee before we started. But
I saw a coffee shop that made me upset on TikTok.
is that a damaging stereotype, you think? They, thems, sound off in the comments down below. Do you like the non-binary barista stereotype?
I mean, it can't be the leader. Like, if that's the first thing that comes to mind, that's not great. But what would it be? We need a they them general or a swords them.
Swords them? Okay, to like, what are you talking, like Peace Summit with all the...
Well, like maybe going a little rampage, or maybe 18 at least, and
Okay.
then when people think of non-binaries, they think of the swords them. They don't think of the freaking barista.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, they, them, barista. You know who's also they, them? Maharaga. And so it's like,
Yeah.
why can't we think of Maharaga? Okay, I killed him. It's because he started thinking about Jujutsu, the new movie's out. I gotta go see that soon.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that either. Oh, cough break.
Cough break. Have you seen a
I'm not
single
even-
movie?
I'm
Have
not
you?
even
What have you been?
I saw
what-
Predator. It was okay.
I heard it was okay.
And they kind of said, I really hope there's not a sequel. If there's a sequel, I think it's going to be pretty bad. Because the end kind of was like, whoa, there's more going on. But then it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I've had enough of this little verse.
Yeah, I'm good on that. It's nice that we got one. I like Predators, starring Adrian Brody. I don't know if we've ever talked about that before. It's like a sequel to Predator. But it's like a bunch of assassins from around the world, and they get teleported to an alien planet, and it's like a hunting ground for the predators.
Have you seen The Pit?
Yes, I have.
I
Great
watched it.
show.
I watched a Christmas movie last night with the male lead was The Pit from The Pit. And so
Dr. Robbie from The Pit?
The Pit, yeah, The Pit. And so he was actually like billionaire playboy son, fail son, who does music, but he screwed up, and the Italian police are after him. So he actually has to come back to his father's resort, and he has to help him work there to clear his debt. Meanwhile, a single mother, who used to be a rock star, but she had to give it up because she got pregnant in high school.
She got pregnant. Can't do both.
No, you can't do both, dude. You gotta take care of your daughter. And so she became a baker, but they weren't selling as many cookies as usual. So she actually got laid off. But on the same day you find out you get laid off, you go home, you hear your daughter squealing. She got into freaking snowboarding school at the elite, at like freaking Aspen.
At Edge Academy? Are you serious?
Dude, at freaking Snow High or whatever. And but there's a lot of zeros next to the tuition costs. We don't get a concrete amount, but we know there's a lot of zeros.
You know it's more than Miss No Longer a Baker can afford.
Yeah, that's for sure. Plus, on the way into the apartment, we found out she's late on rent. She's been late on rent 4 months in a row.
No bullshit. If I'm late on rent and my kid comes to me talking about snowboarding school, I'm gonna have to have some difficult conversation.
Well, here's the
Hey, I'm
thing.
not a parent. I don't know what it's like to love a child, but that's just such a fun. I got into snowboarding school.
Usually it's like, I got into Harvard or something, but a snowboarding school. And
Snowboarding.
Like,
What's
never
the
even
end there?
snowboarded.
Like what's the highest possible outcome? You're Shaun White. He made a lot of money, but like
you're Chloe Kent. You're on ESPN The Body. and you're dating Myles Garrett, and you're a 17-time Olympic gold medalist, and you're
Okay.
probably maybe single-digit millions, perhaps. I don't
Okay.
know, but I would bet she's been doing it since she was 6 and not starting at 12, or 14, or however this girl was. So this girl's potential's tapped, and just quick eye test, physical tools doesn't look like anything.
Yeah. I mean, if
standing out.
snowboarding's anything like skateboarding, you're 12 years old, you don't even know how to do it yet, you're practically 40.
Yeah. So this girl...
There's an 8-year-old in Wuhan that's setting records she'll never touch right now.
Definite not a... This is a vanity project. And which, to be fair to the daughter, she said, this is too much, you don't have to pay for this. But the mom was like, no, I'm going to find a way. And so the mom goes and talks to her gay brother and his husband.
Okay.
And so they're like, we got to come up with a freaking plan. And they're like, but she'll understand if you can't pay for freaking snowboarding in school. And she's like, but she's had to understand her whole life that I've never had to pay for anything.
I've been a measly baker her whole life.
I'm a freaking peasant. We're lucky I even have her, because Rumpelstiltskin didn't guess, or I didn't. Wait, how does Rumpelstiltskin work?
Yeah, freaking.
No, I guessed his name, so he couldn't take my firstborn, maybe.
Yeah. I didn't guess it. He did take my firstborn. This is the second, is the one that's getting into snowboarding school.
Which, by the way, if you've never heard that name before, no chance. And which would you guess for? Like, which is a harder name to invent, LeBron or Rumpelstiltskin? If you
Rumpelstiltskin.
If you had never heard either one.
100% Rumpelstiltskin. LeBron's not that hard. It's just two sounds, like.
But you could look at Rumpelstiltskin and be like, this guy's kind of rumply, and like his legs.
But he's not very
like
tall.
Stilts, and
yeah.
He's got odd skin. LeBron, but I guess LeBron is sort of, but I don't know, because my observation comes from a post-LeBron world. I've always existed with LeBron, because LeBron is like an onomatopoeia. When you see LeBron, you hear LeBron, brum, brum, brum. And when you see his shoes, they're like shoes made for Megatron, and so it's a specific experience. But so anyway, we got to find a way to pay for freaking snowboard school.
And what's up with the Pit from the Pit? Where is he in all this?
Well, he's okay. So they meet each other. They have a meet cute at a record shop, because the freaking poor loser mom, she's like, oh yeah, certainly I'm gonna make up for this snowboarding tuition by selling everything at a pawn shop or a record store or something.
Nice.
I think she's literally selling old music at a record store. That's what it is. And she's selling her old record because of her old band. And
he's like, damn, I love this band.
Yeah, the Pit from the Pit is like, this is the greatest freaking band ever. I loved it. They really spoke to me. And then the record store guy's like, never heard of her. A loser.
Famously, the guys who don't know any music are the people who run record stores. Fucking sounds like they must be washed up by now. Probably bacon or something.
Well, no, that guy actually, you get the sense from the verse, he knows the most about music in the verse, but that's just how much of a freaking failure this woman is.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The Screaming Kittens. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I never heard of them either.
Yeah.
Can't believe that didn't take off. Who's trying to listen to the Screaming Kittens later?
Not sure a lot of resale value here with these ones. But then so they have that little nice music complimenting moment, and then outside the shop, he tries to invite her to a first date. He says, let's get some hot chocolate. And this is a reoccurring theme. Like, he really wants to get hot chocolate with her. Which it's Christmas, but I think, coffee is a Christmas thing too.
Well, maybe they're Mormon.
Interesting. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, could just be unacknowledged Mormonism the whole time.
It really may be, because they're in a snowy resort town. Everyone's
What's
white.
to stop that from being in freaking Salt Lake or whatever?
Yeah, I guess it is immersion for the Mormons. Wow. And yeah, so I hope the Pit from the Pit's not a real Mormon. But
nah, I don't think so.
But and I don't know if they say any swear words in this one too. And you know what? They are very horny in this movie.
But they never do anything about it.
Well, they're very horny very quick. And so it's super Mormon. So she says, nope, I'm not in a position to date. I'm single mom. I'm worrying about snowboarding at school, dude. I can't freaking focus on this. And she doesn't know who he is. He's like freaking Prince Harry, but instead of the king, it's the corporation. The resort king is his
She
dad.
said, "Beat it, nerd."
Yeah, and then her gay brother and his husband. They tell her, you don't know who this is. This is the freaking guy.
This is freaking King Pitt from the resort.
And so then they find out, hey, if I get a job at the resort, tuition is cut in half. It's 50% off. So goes to the resort, let me get a job. No jobs. Overhear conversation. One of the sisters from Sister. I don't know if it's the good one or the evil one, because you know that's a thing, right?
There's a good and an evil sister?
Yeah, one of them became MAGA, and one didn't.
Wait, for what pair? What pair of sisters?
Sister. You know the show? The old...
No.
Sister. The Twitches also.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to say, I know Twitches, yes, for
Tia
sure.
and Tamara.
Okay, yeah. My twin's big like Tia and Tamara. All right, we're here.
Oh,
we're locked
okay,
in.
yeah. And so, again, I don't know. I'm assuming it's the evil one if this is a Mormon movie, but I don't know for sure.
It feels like a safe assumption at this point. It'd be great. Yeah, I guess. Say whatever. Well, we also... Sorry, I don't want to derail your whole thing, but Luke from Outdoor Boys has reappeared in the public eye. Did you see that?
He's been posting. And I also found out there was a betting market earlier on one of the Poly Market or whatever that bet on whether he would post a video again this year. So,
well, that's not even what I'm talking about, because he has been posting. He apparently is coming. He's joining. Well, he's a Mormon. That's like a big part of. I mean, not his videos, but like very clear when you watch. He wakes up in the morning. He's like, "Gotta have my orange juice when I wake up."
Wonder why this guy speaks Japanese. Well, we're in Japan. He says, "I spent a lot of time here."
Said,
I wonder what he was up to.
It always taints his multiculturalism for me. It's like he's so passionate about other cultures, and I'm just like, yeah, you let this guy loose in like an Inuit village or whatever. 45 minutes, he is bringing up Mormonism immediately. Yeah, no, but he's spearheading a group for the leadership of young men or whatever. I don't know. He seems like a good. I wonder how to power scale it. Where it's like he's definitely a good role model as an individual, but how much is the framework of Mormonism limiting the good influence that he's able to put out? I wonder.
Well, maybe, hopefully, he could be the Pope Leo of the Mormons, because Catholicism is back.
Yeah.
Yep, converts are up. Pope Leo's based.
Well, I'm converted. You converted?
Well, I'm already been Catholic. I'm freaking confirmed Catholic. So
me too. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah,
confirmed.
Idiot. Yeah. And you do know the Catholics are getting so powerful that that's why they killed Charlie Kirk, because he was going to convert to Catholic.
My whole timeline's been saying on Charlie. Or like like the Cavs went down huge last night to the Wizards, and a guy was like, "Oh, put that on Kirk," and someone tagged me and it said on Charlie, and I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah, that made me laugh.
I still do like Luke from Outdoor Boys, but he is a Protestant beast, and so I'd like to convert him to the one true real religion.
That'd be a big free agency signing.
Dude, if I had a freaking time machine and I could go back and kill one person, I wouldn't kill Hitler. You know who I'd kill?
Joseph Johnson.
Joseph Smith, the Mormon founder? No. I'd kill freaking Martin Luther. The 95 Theses are the worst thing to ever happen to the freaking world. I'd go up to that freaking door he stapled on. I'd rip him down, and I'd piss. And I'd say, guards, kill this freak. We're not letting the sun set on this empire.
I'm reading a book. It's called Escape from Freedom by Eric Fromm. It talks a lot about Protestantism in conjunction.
By Eric from where?
He's German, so probably Eric from Germany. It talks about Calvinism too, and it reminded me of you because Bryce Sensabaugh is a basketball Calvinist. Although it argues that Calvinism is like inherent. Well, I guess that is in line with your feelings, where it's like Calvinism is an inherently prejudiced religion because it argues that all men are not created equal. But obviously, Bryce Sensabaugh was created above the average basketball player.
I knew they'd argue that.
Do you have a rebuttal?
Well, no, you get it? I knew they'd argue that.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But so we overhear one of the twins, and she says, "We're paying $2,000 a week for this role." We come over here and we say, "Hey, I thought there were no jobs at the freaking resort. What's this job?" She said, "There are no jobs except for being Santa. We need a new Santa for $2,000 a week."
God damn, I'll be Santa. Hook me up.
Well, you could be. Well, actually, you can't. I think they're looking for a legit old man. We're
Big
not
fat
looking,
oldie, yeah.
Yeah, we're not looking for a 35 to 43 blonde woman. And so she doesn't even think to ask.
And is she a skinny queen?
Yeah. And so then we go to the gay brothers, and they know how to do makeup. And so then we get into disguise. We're disguised as Old Man Santa, and we work at the resort.
Oh, we're doing a bad grandpa.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so that's how we do it. That's how we get the tuition, and we send the freaking daughter to snowboarding school. And the whole time, she's the best Santa ever. She's given the best advice or whatever, and she has a bunch of one-on-one combos with the Pit from the Pit. And he's like, "Man, you really connect with you. I wish I could connect with my
Santa,
dad
I wish
that
you were
way."
a 35 to 40-year-old woman. I'd bone the shit out of you.
Well, no, it's like a man-to-man thing. He doesn't see it that way. But so she's killing it as Santa Claus. But it's all about hijinks, about how my existing as Santa and this woman. And guess what? The daughter goes to freaking snowboard school and gets bullied. Like they're like, "Nice board. You get it from the 90s?"
I bet because she's only, you're only going here because of Santa, right? You're literally only here because fucking Santa let you in.
Well, they don't know she's Santa's daughter. They know she's the woman's daughter.
Well,
but
she better hope they don't find out, because that's some ammunition that some teenage girls would go a long way with.
Well, I'll do a little, not a full spoiler, but she gets outed eventually as Santa Claus because the freaking daughter gets injured trying to do a trick because she freaking sucks, and that she's being stretchered out with a knit neck brace on, and of course the woman couldn't keep the Santa disguise underneath. She's like, "My daughter," in her freaking woman voice.
My daughter's dying.
And also the landlord lady is trying to bang her while she's Santa Claus. She's real, and
Riz, all right.
Yeah, but it was okay. Not the best, not the worst. But
and so, do her and the Pit get together at the end?
Yep. She's
Nice.
outed, but she was doing such a good job as Santa Claus, so she gets a job at the resort. She does family. She runs all the family activities because she has a bunch of great ideas, like an escape room for the parents. So she's actually thinking about the parents at the resort and how to keep them happy.
There's not shit to do for parents that aren't trying to snowboard.
Yeah, and activities with their kids, and so she brings a whole new family element. So
escape rooms are fun, or a fun family activity. I don't know if you've ever done one.
I haven't, and I would never do it with my family specifically. I can't imagine.
Yeah,
my
your
dad
family sucks.
I can't imagine my dad in an escape room. We would not escape.
What did I watch? Oh, are you done talking about snowboarding, or is there more?
Well, it's an okay movie, I'd say. It's not as good as Hot Frosty.
Okay. I watched Train Dreams recently, and that was really good. I think you would like it too. It's pretty sad at points, but it's definitely a movie. It's all about vibes, and so I feel like you could get into it.
Is it like Hoop Dreams but for little white boys who are little autistic?
Yeah, it's for little
boys?
Autistic guys that are like, I'm gonna be a conductor. Fucking watch.
At
I'm gonna
12,
do it.
then we catch up at 28, and it's
like, yeah, it didn't really work out.
My freaking patella gave out. I couldn't
Yeah.
sit on the conductor
Turns out
chair.
I'm fucking colorblind, and so I can't drive a train for shit. No,
I really am a little colorblind. And do you need to see color?
I know that's
to drive a train?
for pilots.
Yeah.
You can't. Trains, I'm not so sure. I feel like, how many colors you need to see on the fucking ground. Am I right?
And plus, there's really only two colors, black and white, and the third color gray.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The rest of them are freaking Protestant nonsense.
Ooh, all right. No, Train Dreams, it was good. It's about a logger who falls in love and has a baby, but he has to go off and do his freaking logging job every summer. And he's like, damn, I'm missing my wife and child right now. They're fucking rock, and I'm out here.
And I bet that baby's gigantic.
No, it was a pretty good for being a baby. Very good actor. I was shocked. Like it
Wait, how
delivered
old are we talking?
like babbling toddler age. Like walks around holding someone's hand, but like delivered lines and shit. And I was like, okay,
Oh,
all
they could
right,
talk?
yeah. So yeah, like freshly talking age, and yeah, it's a movie all about his life, and it was really good. It was
Wait, it's
very
real or no?
no, it's not real. It's
Oh, okay.
fictional, but it could be real. There's no power system in it, right? Besides freaking wealth and greed, I
Oh,
guess.
I did start. So I started two new anime. Well, there's two new animes that
hmm
I finally.
Dude, the site I used to watch One Piece is gone, and so I got
One
to
Piece?
One Piece. Yeah, like it's not because a lot of the One Piece sites are only up to episode 55 on Wano. That's like the last episode that One Piece officially put out as like
Oh.
clipped together, and the site I was using just had like more episodes on there, and they were like, past this point it's not official One Piece, it's just more like trimmed down shit, I guess. I didn't really notice a difference, but I got all the way to the big confrontation on the roof with Kaido and Big Mom, and like I watched that episode, and then I went back today and the site's down, and I'm losing my
Mm.
mind because I want to keep watching so bad.
Well, hey, it's on Netflix at standard pace. So,
Bro, every time I talk to people, I posted on Twitter about it, they're like, you are like God's strongest soldier for watching the anime. The anime at this point is so poorly paced, and so I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll just read it, but I'm having so much fun, dude. I just want to watch this shit.
hey, well,
Oh,
the animation's gonna take a freaking leap pretty soon, and it'll be
it's already leapt. I
a
mean, if
movie every day.
I think back to when it was freaking like the shit we were doing when we picked up freaking Usopp in Syrup Village or whatever. I was like, damn, this animation sucks. And now it's great. And so, yeah, I just want to keep watching. What anime did you start? My fault.
So I watched episode 1 of Lord of Mysteries,
Mm-hmm.
and and they do information overload. They're like, it's like, here's a power system. We start at 9, and as we go up, you get
Mm-hmm.
stronger. But it's at 8, at 7. It's like freaking reverse order, like DefCon.
It's like the DEF CON. Yeah.
And they it's just, you have no clue what's going on the
Mm-hmm.
entire episode. Everything is trippy. Like, a dude's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but then he's creating a dream world, and he's like, welcome to my dream world. He's like
We're in
pretending to be
Inception.
confident.
Okay.
We have a guy. There's a body swap. There's a planet swap. It's
What the fuck?
there's so much going on, and so it's Chinese animation. So
Okay.
it's a little off. Like, it's like watching Canadian TV. Like, there's a little
Total Drama
something
Island.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I guess like watching a Mormon movie, there's a little hint in there.
Mm-hmm.
But visually it looks a little different. And they're supposed to be in a weird version of England, so it's British voices. But I can't tell if they're real British people or Chinese people doing British accents. But also, interestingly enough, there's no Japanese dub at all. Like, there's English, there's Chinese and other stuff, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was very bizarre, and it felt like a video game, and it is also a video game. So I don't know. So
Was
I
it
watched.
good?
I don't know.
What the
I don't know.
hell?
And so I was like, you know what? Let me try episode 1 of, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Gakyakuta or
Oh, Gakuchita or whatever.
uh,
I know I've seen it recommended before. I don't know how to say it either.
the
But
trash show. Now that show's a banger, and it's the opposite, because you go from like zero explanations to, hey, isn't that the guy whose dad killed everyone and we all hate him now? And he's poor and ugly. And it's like, don't you know we
nice.
live in this town? That's an evil town.
Come on,
And
man.
stuff like
You know we live in garbage town. We're never gonna make it out of here.
but it's good. And so they're actually in the clean town, and they throw all the freaking garbage off the cliff.
Oh
But if
yeah,
you mess
and
up, they throw you off the cliff.
I read the Wikipedia intro for it a while ago because people would not stop spamming in my comments. But yeah, I don't know. I just until I catch up to One Piece, I'm not doing shit else. Because it's rolling right now. It's so good.
There's supposed to be a big announcement at Jump Fest or whatever it is, and some people are thinking it could be God Valley movie. We'll see,
bro. Because I got that. Freaking, what's the guy's name with the big afro in the Marines? Sengoku. He just lore dropped me the God Valley, like the first taste of God Valley. He was like, a lot of you guys are too freaking young to remember this, but they all used to be in the same pirate crew. And I was like, I know, dude, because Twitter keeps feeding me manga panels. And so, yeah, I'm very excited. Let's get into fucking basketball. Actually, nobody's played this week, so we can keep yapping as long as you want.
I think 25's enough. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of guys have not played.
I do want, did you do lobbyist requests?
Yeah.
Cool. So we have that. If this hits 2 hours, great.
It'll hit 2 hours. It'll hit 2 hours.
If it does, great. And that's all I'll say, you know?
The thing is, guys, we deserve a holiday break, too. Because we're some of the hardest workers. We're the loggers of the online world.
Yeah. We're like the freaking historians of the NBA, dude.
We're freaking killing natural habitats, and it weighs on us mentally. And we're getting CTE from the trees falling on us, bud.
Yeah.
Hope you feel bad.
Yeah.
Guys, buy your friends Patreon subscriptions for Christmas.
Yeah, that's a great Christmas gift. And they'll be like, what the fuck is this? And I'll be like, dude, shut up. Just fucking watch it, dude.
Tell them if you play it backwards, it's like a spell or something.
Yeah. All right. Timestamps. I can't even, my windows are all overlaid. 26 minutes. The Detroit Pistons. They've played once since our last episode. They beat the shit out of the Atlanta Hawks. I don't have that much written down about them.
Well, it was a freaking team effort, and so yeah, they've won 5 of 6. They had 7 players in double figures and
Holy
12 with at least 7 points, which tied an NBA record held by the 2018-19 Bucks, the famously stacked deep 2018-19 Bucks. I don't know.
That's what I think when I think 2019 Bucks. I'm just damn.
Who was on the 2018-19 Bucks? Is this still the core of the
I'll pull them up.
of the championship roster?
I want to say Bledsoe was still here at this point.
Oh, probably, yeah.
So
the 21-22 Spurs. Who is the freaking? That's DeRozan Spurs.
I think that's like DeRozan, maybe Aldridge, Derek White, DeJounte Murray. Like it's like those. Okay, so do you want to guess who's on the Bucks, or do you want me to just read it?
Just read it.
Giannis, Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe, Brooke Lopez, Malcolm Brogdon, Nikola Mirotic.
Oh.
Legend. Pat Connaughton, George Hill, DJ Wilson, Ersan Ilyasova, and look at that, Dante DiVincenzo all the way down here. And Pau Gasol for 3 games. Okay, this is just a who's who. And Christian Wood for 13 games. And Dellavedova for 12. And Thon Maker for 35. God damn, this is really just a who's who of people. I can't believe they didn't win the title.
They were freaking stacked. So that makes sense.
You know Thon Maker crossed the shit out of Bam Adebayo in high school, right?
I have seen that video, I think. It was pretty epic.
So.
Wait, so do you know where Pat Connaughton is? I was thinking, I don't know the last time I've seen Pat Connaughton. He is not on the Bucks anymore.
No, he's in Charlotte, right?
Yeah, he's played 12 games, 9.7 minutes in each.
Let me keep talking. I'm going to go see if I can turn my lamp up. It's freaking dark in here.
So, guys, remember Pat Connaughton? He was demolishing historic buildings in Milwaukee. So, he's a bad guy, they say. But yeah, outside of that one super egalitarian Pistons game, really not much has happened. They're still at the top of the East. I guess a good W versus a potential rival, but also, is this the final version of the Hawks that they'll have to encounter in the playoffs if they do? I don't know. What if they make a big trade? There's a lot of stuff going on with those idiots. But there is only one lobbyist request for this week, and it is from Digital Mitski. And so they said, just saw Cade and the Cunninghams. That's pretty good. That sounds like a real band from like the 70s. Beat the Atlanta Gawks with 8 players scoring over 10 points. Jaden Ivey is one of those players. Does the Pistons' reputation of having a good squad rest on Ivy taking a leap that he might not have taken yet? Or can they get through a first-round win with or without help from him?
It didn't even work. It's the same. It was already a max volume for light, whatever that is. I have synesthesia.
So I think Jaden Ivey doesn't. The reputation of the Pistons doesn't hinge on him. He's a little sweetener. So if he's good, it's like, hey, look at them. If he's bad, it's like we didn't even freaking have him last year. Screw him. So, but we could timestamp the Pistons and screw him. Oh, he took off his headphones. I said we could.
No, I was listening.
Timestamp the Pistons and screw him.
Okay, now I'm done with them. You got a whole freaking Kofi episode a few weeks ago, guys. I got a lot of people mad at me on Twitter because I was like, if the Pistons went all in right now, I would hate that. And they were like, well, because I said all in and it made them, quote, favorites in the East. I would still hate that because it's like, who the fuck cares? But everyone was like, if you have a chance to go to the finals, you freaking do it. And I was like, cool. Go get AD then. Go get Anthony Davis. See how that works for you.
You know what I saw? Someone posted this on Reddit, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it was a report from the 2021 draft that said Presti offered Shea and the 6th pick, which they would go on to take Giddey, for the number 1 pick to the Pistons, and they rejected it.
How good was Shea at that point?
Is this Chris Paul?
What year
I mean,
was
he was already very good. Going into 2021, going into 21-22, so it's the 2021 season.
Okay. That he was the 21-22 season?
The 2021 season.
Hello?
What? Do you not hear
so
me?
he was 20. No, I can't. He was 24, 6-5. What the fuck? Is there a delay? You're freaking me out now.
Oh, there must be then, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm going to edit this anyways, so we can stop. Okay, so Shea in that season was 24, 6-5 on scrolling, advanced 62% true shooting at age
pretty big time.
Age 22. Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
It could be true by virtue of maybe they thought they were too far away and he was going to take a jump to a bigger contract sooner than they could build out the rest of the team. So that could be the methodology. And I think the league was very high on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And draft Twitter, people thought he was Luka with defense. A lot of people.
Hey, look at where they're both at now.
Yeah, they're freaking both.
It's not that crazy. Oh my god, because Kid's actually fucking shredded, and Luka is thick as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I would have, also at the same time, I really don't think we couldn't even see 2 years ago that version of Shea coming when he was 22 years old, much less where he is right now. So I don't have a problem with the Pistons passing on that. Who's next? The Knicks?
Could be.
Well, do you have it written down, or did you do bad prep?
I do them all in the order of the last 4 games.
Oh my god, recency bias. Well, who is it for you?
Well, the Knicks are at the top. They're 4-0.
Oh crap. Well,
the Pistons are 3-1.
Well, the Knicks they played twice since we last talked. They beat the Raptors and the Magic. They won the NBA Cup quarterfinal. They're playing in Vegas tonight. Jalen Brunson played really well.
He's gonna get shut down by frickin' Suggs. Okay, so don't count your blessings.
Don't count your blessings before they hatch, dude.
Yeah. So they have had conversations with the Minnesota Timberwolves about bringing Dante DiVincenzo back. What
the heck? I've had conversations with people.
Oh, what about?
Schemes and plots.
Oh.
Let's just say Christmas in Whoville might look a little bit different this year.
Oh shoot! Do you know about how McDonald's is selling Grinch fries?
Yeah, I guess.
They're selling Grinch fries, and you know what flavor Grinch is?
What flavor is Grinch?
Well, guess.
Is he like pickle flavor?
It is pickle flavor. And so
Okay.
my initial reaction was, why pickle? Like, he's green, but how is pickle Grinch? But then my friend told me canonically he eats garbage and like rotten fruit and stuff. So I guess pickle's the best option. But then I thought,
Well, they should have just made it taste like shit. That would have been really good.
maybe habanero would be better because a little spiciness, and that would correspond to him being mean. But I guess pickle's the best. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't partner with the Grinch. I wouldn't do. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it just seems unreliable.
I wouldn't fund that lifestyle because I know he's freaking changed his ways. But why are we? So you do October 7th and you get a freaking sponsorship deal.
Well, your heart grows.
Yeah.
You have to put that in the middle.
And how is that good for him?
His heart growing? His blood's probably moving so fucking fast, dude. Are you serious?
Maybe that's what the Grinch fries do. They
make your heart huge. Nice. I don't know shit. What did Brunson even have against the Raptors? Like 35, 30? I know he opened the game with like 20 points on crazy efficiency.
I don't even write down when he does it anymore. It's just always big time.
Well, it's good. It's good.
See him talking to the fan on the sideline.
No, what did he say?
He's like, stop harassing me. He was like, they were like, stop flopping. He's like, why are you harassing me?
You're harassing me. Josh Hart is up to 40% from 3 on 4 attempts this season. So he's been killing it. That's good. The Knicks, I know OG Anunoby was back as well recently. I think that was like the last 2 games. What's McBride been doing? When's the last time he played?
He shoots 1,000,000,000% from 3 on high.
Oh, he only missed 1 game. He missed the Raptors game. Okay. Well, he'll be coming up. I have him on a list later this episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so Josh Hart, since putting him in the starting lineup, there's been some tinkering, but he's been starting the last 9 games. They're 8-1. So no more tinkering with that. 16, 10, and 6, 65% from the field, 45% from 3, 2 steals a game. The Hart Renaissance is here, just in time for freaking February. The Hart month.
Yeah. Whose heart is really bigger? You know,
yeah.
Seems like the Knicks.
But so the DiVincenzo thing is interesting because I'm seeing conflicting stuff on like which side is it. Originally, it sounded like the Knicks wanted him back. Then people were saying it was the Timberwolves initiating the conversation. So I don't fully know.
They're like, hey, DiVincenzo for Brunson. Wouldn't it be fun?
Apparently, they're trying to. They would really want the. They really want the Wizards' 26 and 27 second-round picks that the Knicks own.
What the fuck?
So I don't know. Would you give that up?
What are they cooking over there in Minnesota?
Kobe White, I guess.
I got fucking Mike Conley and Rob Dillingham just shooting my team in the legs every night. And they're like, give me those seconds. Maybe, I guess, maybe for Kobe White. If that's
the caveman
end goal.
Doesn't care about second-round picks.
Yeah,
at
that's
all,
tough.
So.
It's like I'll have an iPhone to go trade in the medieval village with. Bro, they're just gonna kill you. They're gonna think you're a witch.
No, if I bring the Raspberry Pi to North Sentinel Island, they'll see me as their god. It's like, no, brother.
That's what Luke from Outdoor Boys did before he
could
stopped
do
recording.
That would be imagine that was his thing. He's like, guys, we're sending the missionaries to North Sentinel
Luke from Outdoor Boys here. I'm going into an uncontacted tribe in the Amazon rainforest.
And I know what you're thinking. India has made it off limits. You're not allowed to do it. We've received permission from the U.S. government, and they're going to tell India, we're freaking nuking you if you get in the way of this. So it's happening. Yeah.
You've heard we're holding a gun to your head? I'm holding all of my satellite lasers to your freaking country, dude.
Yeah. And they're on the freaking hottest girls and guys, too. So even if you live, it's only the freaking ugly ones. So suck it.
Yeah, we're freaking, the average rating, what's that called in looks maxing?
It's your score, I guess.
Your country drops a full tier. A full tier, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna leave everyone with a poor maxilla and negative canthal tilt. So hope you idiots are ready.
It's just eugenics. What we're doing.
They bring in Clap to consult for the U.S. government. They're like, we need to rebrand eugenics. I mean, what? We'd like to adopt your verbiage. Make a dictionary. Do language teaching.
They're like, what do you charge? He's like, I need 10 pounds of meth real quick.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
I need a direct link to Medellin. Okay.
I don't have anything else on the Knicks. Oh, we didn't do lobbyist requests for the Pistons. We could do them together.
No, we
the
did.
Knicks.
There was one.
Oh, what was it?
Well, I read it. One. It was freaking Digital Mitski. They asked freaking about Jaden freaking Ivey. It was old thing.
My fault. I was lamping it up.
There.
I was lamping it up. My fault.
Mitchell Robinson has a higher offensive rebounding percentage than he does free throw percentage.
What's his free throw percentage? Because he could have a 100% offensive rebound percentage.
Yeah, I think it's 20.
His offensive rebound?
I think his free throw is 20 and his offensive rebound is 23.
Okay, basketballreference.com. Let's check this out real quick. That is a 20% free throw percentage. It's just like, I don't know. I'm curious how Knicks fans feel. I would like to have let's get Michael Rappaport on the horn real quick.
Oh God.
And let's ask him his opinion on a bunch of different things. But then let's ask him,
it's not genocide.
How does it feel to be building this core piece into your team where you're just like, yeah, he can't close games. He cannot be on the floor to close a close game. Because already with Josh Hart, it felt like you're kind of like, it's tough to have him out there. When the three is not falling, he's not necessarily the most playoff suited guy in the world. But then the Mitchell Robinson shit is just crazy, dude. I don't know how that feels.
I don't know, because I don't think they're depending on him. I mean, he plays a very important role, but I think they're all aware, or they're all not counting on him necessarily because he's always injured.
I mean, it's not like it's surprising somebody that he can't shoot free throws. We know this. It's just it's a very weird dynamic to have a guy play such a significant role, and then I guess I wonder what Steven Adams. It's a comparable thing. Steven Adams isn't a great free throw shooter. He's not 20%.
He was a liability in the Warriors series last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's up to this year.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's probably similar.
Mark.
Okay.
Well, what are you going to say?
I was going to ask if we have any requests.
Mark. Are the DiVincenzo trade rumors at all worth listening to? Seems like we sold high on him and got the best value he was going to get. And the only real benefit he would bring fully is realizing the Nova Knicks. Also, I think the offer came from the Wolves, so it wasn't something the Knicks seemed interested in. Yeah, more of this dichotomy.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really good run with the Knicks, but he's looked bad this season. He's the kind of guy who I think can look good or bad with whatever, depending on the scenery. It wouldn't
depending how many friends are on his team with him.
Well, remember he was also mad. He wanted out, which was surprising. He was like, I want a bigger role. I can't believe they freaking brought an OG in to take my job or whatever.
Bitch.
So I don't know what the dynamic is that is going on there.
It definitely feels like for 2 seconds I would. Well, how much money is DiVincenzo even making?
It can't be that much.
DiVincenzo contract.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not even 20. That's what I bet.
Okay. He's making $12 million this year and $13.3 million next year. Oh, wait. No, he's making 12 and then 12 and a half. I misread the spreadsheet here next year. So, 2 seconds. I think I would definitely do
That's
that.
That's Zignaji money.
Well, not quite.
What is he? Or is he 9?
He's $8 million until the sun explodes.
Oh, okay.
And so, we're not even 1/1000th through the Zignaji contract
Wow.
yet. But DiVincenzo, I mean, the Knicks just kind of need depth. It would be great to have another guy who can handle the ball a little bit on the roster. And I don't know. DiVincenzo's just a guy that you're comfortable playing in a playoff series, which is what the Knicks kind of need to stack up right now, especially with, is Shamet done for the year? I remember his, what happened to him the vibes were pretty shitty because he had a surgery the last time he dislocated his shoulder that took a long time, but I haven't locked in to like any follow-up reports with that.
I don't know. These nuts. Hello. I commented this on the video last week, but I want you to talk about this. Who says no? Brunson plus maybe a pick or a small role player for Giannis. Knicks keep their assets, and I feel like Giannis would play better with the Knicks minus Brunson. Or Giannis would play better with the Knicks minus Brunson versus if they keep Brunson and pair him with Giannis. Milwaukee gets a new start in Brunson. Let me know what y'all think. Am I tweaking?
Yeah.
Well, I think Giannis is not way. There's no one on earth who's way better than Jalen Brunson. But Giannis is a tier above.
Yeah, significantly better.
That's relax.
Okay, can I find the fucking right word for your delicate sensibilities, dude? Let's go. Notably better.
It's okay. Still feels a little hard. Can we get something softer? Is there a softer notably?
Let me Google significantly synonym.
Well, those are all going to mean significant.
Markedly better.
I don't know. That feels like do notably synonyms.
Notably synonym. Especially. Very. Extremely better.
Whoa. Okay.
Extraordinarily better.
Okay, we're going in the wrong way. The wrong direction.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's a tier above. A tier.
But I think the Knicks would not be interested in this because Brunson is like their best player ever. Maybe like he is resonating in a way that like Ewing did and all these guys, and so he's very important to their fan base. He's been very good for them, and so I think they would talk themselves into it if they trade him for Giannis. But I think it'd be.
It just makes no sense. This is the kind of shit you're like, okay, if I hypnotize the president of the Knicks, can we get this done? It's like, yeah, probably. I mean, financially, maybe it works, but the Knicks just wouldn't do it for a lot of different reasons. And to be honest, like if the Bucks are trading Giannis,
yeah, you don't want to just be like, okay,
let me get your 30-year-old 6-foot guard.
Now we just got to figure out how to build up around Brunson. I'm sure that'll be easier.
So first things first, we got to trade Ryan Rollins. Fuck, there's just no room for him on the team anymore. Yeah.
So it just makes no sense for anybody.
Yeah, and you're crazy.
Yeah, you're an idiot, these nuts. Suck on yourself, dude, okay?
Self-suck, go.
All right, screw the Knicks.
Screw the Knicks. Get them out of my freaking face. You know who's the 3rd seed right now?
Who?
The Boston Celtics.
God, they're good.
They're good. What a deeply ridiculous team. They have played twice since our last episode. They beat the Raptors, and they had that weird loss to the Bucks without Giannis. A game in which Jordan Walsh scored 20 points. Again, he now
It wasn't weird. Those boys played hard out there. Salute.
Hey, he's on the bench for them. You think that's how they did it?
Did you see that clip of him? Like, it was a game against the Pacers. Pacers Bucks. I don't even know when this was. And I think it was Halliburton. Like, it's an end of game situation. The Pacers are taking like a buzzer beating shot, and he's just looking the opposite direction, like just not watching what's going on.
I love him. He's so fucking funny, dude. Just like one of the most unintentionally funny people. Because like I've never even seen him like crack a smile before. But it's like every time he talks or does anything. Like him, hands in pockets, Darvin Ham is one of the funniest like coach arcs I can remember on Twitter. It's just like, there he is again, hands in his fucking pockets.
His problem is he's a storytelling coach in an era where they're less valued. If he came around 20 years ago, he'd be a freaking star. But now we're not into storytelling coaches. We're into freaking calculator coaches.
Yeah.
And
all of a sudden I have to know all the freaking X's and O's
nerds.
and what the team's gonna do.
Dude, whatever happened to a good old speech? What happened to Winston Churchill, dude? Now we got a bunch of Steve Kornacki's out here.
Yeah. Winston Churchill. I read him say some crazy shit about African people one time.
Wasn't him. He would never.
They
British
cloned
would
him.
Never.
They cloned him.
Tom Brady cloned him.
Okay, so the Celtics, yeah. Jordan Walsh.
God, he's a god.
In 3 of his last 4 games, he has had at least 17 points on 95% true shooting. There's only 2 other players in the entire NBA who have 3 games like that. Can you guess who they are?
Deuce McBride.
Yes, he's on the list.
Guys, do not give me little hints like that, because the one thing about me is I freaking storm for the later.
Dude, you wouldn't even need your dad to be in the escape room. You would be like, Dad, stay outside. I'll handle this.
So I'd say, before I go into the escape room, I'd say, tell me all the pertinent info. And then I'd freaking store it, and I'd weaponize it later. So who else would it be? Is it a guard?
It is a random name. It is a guard, and it's a guy that we've said his name plenty of times on this show, but it's just very surprising.
Is it Shed?
No, it's not.
Is it someone on the Raptors? Or is it someone in the East?
It's someone in the East. I feel like you're in the right tier of player.
Okay. It's a backup. Is it Trey Jones?
No.
Is it... Can they play defense?
No, not really. Part of some very bad defensive lineups.
Oh. Is it freaking Bub?
No, it's not.
All right, I give up. Who is
it? It's
it?
Vic Krejci.
That's a Vic Krejci.
Yeah, so he's playing well. And then Jaylen Brown is tied for the second most games in the NBA with at least 30 points this season. He's tied with Luka, and he's tied with Donovan Mitchell. So he had that tweet, or he liked a tweet forever ago where it was like, Jaylen Brown's freaking limiting himself because he's playing. If he had his own team, he'd be going crazy right now. And that tweet was right, and he was right to like it, I guess.
The era of Jaylen Brown likability has been struck by
him calling Scotty Barnes extra chromosome.
And so, I don't think he did it. I don't think he knows what that means.
Yeah, I think he's a dumbass.
I think fake intellectual Jaylen Brown has struck again. So, Scotty Barnes got that extra chromosome strength. I don't think he knew what he was saying, and he is the type of guy who
what else
I think
could that mean in your brain? Where's he going with this?
I don't think he's just got he's got an extra genetic component to give him super strength. He's like a country boy. He's got
but he doesn't know what causes Down syndrome. Okay, all right. I think he probably got some things mixed up.
So, and I also think if pressed on it, he would rather double down. Say,
he'd rather be mean to disabled people.
Yeah,
than
I know. I knew what I was saying, and that's what I meant. Then admit he got things mixed up.
Yeah, so that's tough. Because I really thought when I heard Jaylen Brown was going to start live streaming, I was like, now here's a man who will repair his public image. This is one of the greatest PR campaigns of all time. It's up there with, Brad Pitt with fucking Luigi Mangione.
He didn't do it.
He didn't. Well, every new report we get is like, oh, cops actually drooled all over all of his backpack stuff and didn't tell anybody about it until they put it in evidence.
Are we sure Brian Thompson didn't do it to himself? And guys, I love Brian Thompson. Moment of silence for Healthcare CEO Unite. Brian Thompson.
A father.
But being a husband and a father is very, very stressful, and so mental health. Guys, remember it can come for anybody. It came for Epstein, one of the richest, most powerful men in the world. It could come for United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. So I think
follow the money. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
so who hired?
No, that just shows you the
who
CEO
hired
makes
Luigi. Follow the money.
Oh. All right, guys, comment down below who's at the end of that trail. But wait, no, because they didn't hire. Well, who? Yeah, so who hired Luigi to take the fall? But no one killed Brian Thompson because unfortunately, he did it to himself, and so no amount of money can change what you feel inside. So, guys, yeah, keep that in mind.
Yeah. And somehow this is all connected to Jaylen Brown.
It just comes back to what we really needed was several hours of uninterrupted Jaylen Brown stream of consciousness.
Uninterrupted, unedited. Like it needs to be just straight. That's what I want. Is Jaylen Brown off the cuff? That's what I want. I'm sure his publicist is like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. I've had conversations with this guy. He's never said anything crazy to me.
And by the way, are him and Brunson still wearing the thing? I feel like I haven't seen it.
I don't know. Maybe the checks stopped cashing.
That's impossible. It's one of the best products in the world. You think he's just going to stop getting the good magnetic
capitalism is not a meritocracy, dude. I don't know if you know that.
No, it is. And Jaylen Brown works harder than everyone else.
You know, gold necklaces. You know how guys like people gold jewelry.
Yeah,
gold's
so
not
actually,
magnetic, dude.
Actually, zombie pigmen will not attack you if you have those on.
I never wear gold in the nether because I want all the smoke.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean I haven't listened in a long time. Are they still going? I feel like I don't see clips.
Who?
All the smoke.
All the Smoke podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Did someone steal my turn of phrase that I invented to name their fucking?
You listen to them.
That's
in the
like
nether.
my catchphrase that I invented.
No, dude. I think you've been down the nether too much because in the freaking upper world, this is one of the best podcasts in the freaking world.
Who else? Who does that? Who hosts All the Smoke?
Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
I'll Google.
Were you Joe Roganing in the nether too? Idiot.
Yeah, I was in the sauna. I was in the sauna chugging seed oils because the pendulum swung the other way on that now. They're really good for you.
Do you know that guy, Dr. Mike Israetel, the lifting guy?
Maybe Dr. Mike. Yeah, he's bald, right, and short.
Yeah. And he's like very academic about seed oils and stuff.
He's 2 letters away from being Mike Israel. That's crazy.
I listened to him on Doom Scroll. Do you know what Doom Scroll is? They interview a bunch of like political people.
No, but I can. All right, it's a podcast.
Yeah. And so he is crazy. Like on one hand, he's like the seed oil stuff is crazy, is out of control. RFK is an idiot. He has no clue what he's talking about. Lifting is not for right wing people. I love Ayn Rand, and I love like he really is the everyman. You never knew where he was going next with his opinions.
I love that.
It was crazy
because you hear the word median voter and you think that's someone who has the average opinion. No, they just have one of every insane opinion.
So salute. But JaVale McGee and Joyer. Should they use Anthony Simon's expiring contract to get help for this year, or should they just let it expire to get the money off their books and reset the cap sheet for 26-27? Well, I don't know what their situation is, because sometimes, and I know this from managing teams in 2K, sometimes even if they expire, that doesn't free up space, so then you just kind of lose them for nothing. So I don't know. But
well, if it's that, then they should trade him.
Yeah. But also, I don't know if he's anything more than a negative asset. Like, I don't think anyone is interested. Because if you could get it, well,
if someone's trading for him, if he's expiring, I'm sure people would trade for him. Like, it's good to get money off the books, but yeah.
Well, I wonder, is he also a December 15th guy? He might be. There's like 80 players who become trade eligible on December 15th.
Maybe if you can't be traded twice in a certain time frame, but most of the December 15th guys are because they signed extensions recently.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. But if he was gonna be traded, I feel like we would hear Orlando Magic rumors, because I feel like we've been away for years. They've been like, I swear we are one Anthony Simons away from turning this thing up to 11. So, but I don't know. And he's been his role has been reduced. Well, I think he's been off the bench the whole year. But maybe his role was reduced because of injury. I don't know. But either way, his stock is not as high as it was in Portland. ISO my Johnson Joe. Hello, Grope and Rotoscoped. I feel like 75% of the league is one Thunder Big 3 injury away from being title contenders. Well, to be clear, no. I think Shea injury away I think we've learned they're still a friggin' machine.
Yeah.
I think they could survive a J-Dub and Chet.
Yeah,
Sure,
if you
what do
lose the wings of the Pirate King, then,
Yeah,
maybe
we could,
if they
we
both
could take
died,
a Zoro loss.
if they both died, but like if you just got Sanji there and it's like, oh fuck, we got to kind of group effort, the other big bad and the opposing crew, we could probably handle it.
We could go back and
AJ Mitchell, get in
pick
there,
up
dude.
Odin. We could pick up.
Bro.
We'll figure out a way to fit Loki on the ship. I don't know. But not, of course, to wish for that. Maybe something non-serious, but of course, season ending. Shattered shin. Does it feel like pushing for a Tatum return is reckless if OKC just looks this good? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I feel like it's freaking fake and impossible that he's that he's about to be back. But people are talking like he's about to be back.
I'm a doctor. Get him some seed oils now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, if the doctors say it's fine, then whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, go ahead and come back. The last reports I saw were that, like, it was like the phrasing was like, the Celtics are still several hurdles away from being ready to accept Jason Tatum return, or like wanting him to come back. It seems like the team is like, dude, it's fine. Just chill. And we'll figure out this season. And then you can come back next year. If OKC's healthy, it would suck. Like, it would kind of feel like a waste. But I also do understand the sentiment of like, hey, if somebody goes down, anything's possible. Like, anything could happen at that point. So,
and they rank top 10 in making shots, defending shots, and winning extra possessions. And they're the only team that does that besides OKC. So they're playing
Joe
really
Mazzulla,
well.
Coach of the Year. I feel like if they win 70 or whatever, Dagnall will probably win it. But it's crazy that you lose Tatum and Porzingis and Drew Holiday, and you're still just really good.
I would vote for him even if he wasn't doing a good job. I love freaking Mazzulla.
I would vote for him because I'm scared of him.
Yeah, and so, yeah, I'd say chill.
I'd say screw the Celtics.
Well, no, because we have one more message from your guy, John Hamm Official. It's him.
Yo, fucking Don Draper, what's up, dude? Oh shit, dude, do the cigarette ad. Come on, man.
I'm more than Mad Men. That was a decade ago. Don't call me that.
Everybody else's cigarette is poisonous. Yours is toasted. And then a guy, oh, I get it now.
Hey guys, with Tatum dead and Wemby and Giannis likely not meeting the requirements, is this a Jaylen Brown first team All NBA season? Jokic, Luka, and Shea are locks, but I don't see much competition for JB. Thanks, and don't forget Tag in theaters now. What's Tag?
Tag is a movie that
not
John
the
Hamm...
Jeremy Renner movie, is it?
Yeah, John Hamm's in, with Hannibal Buress and people, I think.
That came out last year.
Well, it was in theaters when the guy wrote it, dude.
No, no.
Okay, we got some Cavs news that I'll put in my Cavs segment. See, if the Cavs were playing well, then I would have talked about it already. But since we haven't talked about them yet, I could just plug it in right here.
But I don't know, you guys. We gotta wait to see who's freaking qualified by the end of the year to see who's making the All NBA team, because it might be nobody.
This was about Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's qualifying so far.
If he qualifies, I think he'll definitely make it. Like if the Celtics are a top 4 seed and he plays at this level the whole year, like the people getting disqualified will definitely help. But even with like a healthy NBA, I feel like he'd probably make it. He's played out of his mind this season.
Is there a games requirement for All NBA or no?
Yeah, it's every award, DPOY, MVP. Everything is 65 minimum.
But the team too?
Yeah.
Well, he said Jokic, Luka, and Shea are locks. Is Luka's not going to play 65, is he?
I feel like he probably will. Let me see. Luka, I feel like he's played most of maybe like 2 games, I want to say.
What the?
He's missed more than I thought. He's at 18 of the Lakers, what is that, 24 right now? Let me do some math. 18 divided by 24 times...
Well, 6, 12, 18, 24. So he's playing 3/4.
He's on pace to play 62, so he might not make it. Yeah. Damn. This is going to be an insane. Like, just like some of the names we're going to see on the third
Josh
team,
Giddey.
Dude. Oh, my God. A world where Jalen Williams doesn't get all NBA and the Thunder benefit, and then Josh Giddey does, and it hurts the Bulls.
We lost that trade.
Can there is like what is it's almost cruel. Fate is so cruel. All right, I'm done with the Celtics. Screw them. Get them out of my face. Timestamp it. 33. Where the fuck are we? The Orlando Magic. Okay. They have played twice since our last episode. They beat the Heat and they lost to the Knicks in the NBA Cup. Wait. Was that the NBA Cup game? No, that was the game where Franz got hurt. The Heat game was their NBA Cup game. So Franz out 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain after that fall against the Knicks.
Outlaw marijuana.
Was he high?
You just said.
Mm-hmm. Well, what did I say?
High ankle sprain.
Oh, it's because his ankle was smoking pot.
Well, I think he was, and it freaking bent because it was freaking chilling out.
If you smoke weed, your bones turn soft.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. But it looked like it was going to be a knee injury. So high ankle sprains actually, hey, keep smoking, dude. If it keeps you from tearing your ACL, go ahead. The Magic beat the Heat to advance to Vegas. They play tonight in the NBA Cup. Desmond Bane, 37 points on 73% true shooting against the Heat. Only 8 players in the NBA have more games with 37 points this season, or more.
He loves 37. He had back-to-back 37-point games. Now it's his third 37-point game. 37. I saw. Did you see that video of the Baylor women's college basketball game?
No.
I don't know why there were so many kids, but there were a ton of kids in the audience, and they went crazy when they hit 6-7 when they scored 67 points. It was like the stadium erupted.
Nice.
But yeah, they've only played one game. Desmond Bane is a 37-point merchant. And there were no lobbyist requests for these idiots, so no motion.
Sorry, Orlando. Not the greatest game for Paolo, but they got to win. So, we only critique him in losses. I'll give it that.
If he wins, if they win with Paolo,
mm-hmm.
God, it's incredible. They freaking lugged him to a W. He wasn't a part of that. Freaking idiot. If they lose,
mm-hmm.
this freaking... Mm-hmm. He is the data center of the Orlando Magic. He's freaking draining their resources. I can't believe this.
Yep. He's using all the water on the freaking bench. Desmond Bane, he's got 37. He comes to the bench. Can I get a freaking drink? We're pouring it all over Paolo.
Sorry, dude. He's 6'10", 250. That's actually, and it's all water. So I'm sorry.
It's all water. He looks like Alabasta Luffy on the bench. He's just a giant fucking bubble. Yeah, sorry. We can't spare any, dude. He needs it all.
It's because in Italy, they don't give you water. So he never knows when he's going to see it next. So he's got to drink it all right now.
Okay. The 76ers.
He's back.
Who's he?
Joel
VJ
Embiid.
Edgecombe? Yeah.
Hey, Jokic fans getting nervous.
Oh, no. No, the game before this, he looked so fucking bad. So it's good.
Okay.
It's good for him to get a dub. So, 76ers have played twice since our last episode. They beat the Pacers. They lost to the Lakers. Embiid finally has a good game. 39 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 63% true shooting.
How many free throws?
I didn't write it down. 15?
18. What a beast, what a killer, what a monster.
Guys, that's all skill.
Yeah.
It's the most points he's had in a game since the Knicks playoff series, May of 2024. I went through all their games. I didn't type it into whatever search engine you could find this on because I don't even really know how to phrase it, but I think this is the first time Paul George and Embiid have ever had 20 points in the same game.
That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, we got vintage P and vintage E, and it was who did they play?
The Pacers.
Yeah, so, but that's a freaking finals team.
I
So
mean,
suck
yeah,
it.
dude. And Nemhard was there too, and he's a freaking killer.
They were. J Huff can't handle these jumpers, baby.
Yeah, more
But yeah,
like
that.
day Huff, because he's at night. He's not there.
Oh, is that true or? I didn't.
Well, I mean, it might as well have been for Embiid. Okay, let me think. Let's try a different one. More like. Oh fuck. Does anything rhyme with J? I'm struggling.
I know one thing.
More like hooray Huff, because he gets one stop and everybody throws him a freaking participation trophy on the sidelines. Okay, we don't have to do anymore. BJ Edgecombe, what did he have in this game?
He had 20 something also.
Yeah, he had a big first quarter. I mean, yeah, it's good. Pacers are not very good, but a win is a win, especially for Embiid, who he's not looked great this season. So it's good. It's good for him to get his game off still. Do we have any requests?
Salute, Senator Jay McCain. Hello, Jack and Brian. First off, Pablo, I'm very sorry to hear that you were catcalled in Pittsburgh. Buddy, he was a little more dedicated than that.
He was mountain lion calling.
If that was me, I don't remember. Anyway, do you think the Sixers have the cutest team in the league? They could potentially start a lineup of McCain, Maxey, VJ, Oubre, and PG. Quentin Grimes is also pretty handsome six. Come on. Quentin Grimes is starting on this team. Quentin Grimes is starting over. If you're looks maxing this roster, he's starting over Tyrese Maxey, I'm sorry to say.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I would start him over Paul George.
No.
I feel like you're factoring Paul George's height into this.
Well, it's part of it, but Paul George is like a LA guy, and he hangs out with freaking the Ace family, dude.
Maxey just has such a cute smile.
Maxey's nice, fun vibes, but Paul George is like I bet he's kissed Amber Rose and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, he's like a runway guy. He's sharp.
Yeah, he's a freaking runway. A lot of planes been down that runway, I bet.
Whoa. Slut shaming.
I mean, yeah.
Paul George, you freaking ran through, dude. Gross.
Because he was freaking hanging with the Ace family when he was still married, and they were.
Was that they stole all the appliances out of a kitchen?
It's possible. There was a lot of stuff going down.
Okay.
Do any other teams come close? No, I think this is probably the looks.
Okay, well let's think.
No, because all the heavy hitters don't have the supporting cast. Like Kispert, they don't have.
The Wizards are very handsome. Sar messes it up a little bit. He's kind of goofy looking. But Kispert's super handsome. Oh, but they lost Kuzma and Jordan Poole. That's really tough. Yeah. Oh, it could be the Bucks. Okay, so let's think. Giannis, very handsome. Kuzma, very handsome. Ryan Rollins, super handsome.
Really?
Yeah, in the same sharp way. He's got like model face to me.
I can't picture his face specifically for some reason. I picture his back and his hand stealing the ball from the opposing.
Yeah, that's what. Because I'm always I think about basketball from like first person perspective, and so when I think about Ryan Rollins, I can only see him running away after he ripped my freaking dribble. He was like, "Oh fuck, he got me again."
But yeah, they're up there. Drew, what's up, Pablo and Prigioni? Embiid had 39 in a game without Maxey. Rejoice! Has anyone called Pablo Giddy joestar? I can't be the first person to think of that. Love you, Pablo. Do not call me.
You're in trouble.
Giddy. Do not ever associate me with.
You're in trouble. Well, who left this request?
Drew.
Timeout. You're on timeout, Drew. Go sit on the freaking stairs for 30 minutes.
But no, never call me Josh. Never associate me with Josh Giddey, or else.
That's his friend.
It's not my. Don't ever say that's my friend.
Okay, it's not your friend. Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, I just saw a freaking
Dude,
bashed
Yusuf
him down
Yusuf
like Laura.
Nurkic made fun of this random reporter.
Yeah, that was
Did you see
mean.
this?
That was
What makes me laugh? That, like, if you squished Nurkic down, that looked like they don't look that different to me. Like, it's like, you know, like
and it's for a take that was objectively correct.
oh, I don't think we should build our team around Keontae George. Yeah, you're a fucking ugly chud, pal.
Yeah,
I'm airing
I
your
hate
shit out.
You. I hate you. You know what, Nurkic? Go back to the. You know what? Let's shoot Nurkic. You want to talk about American gun control? We'll teach you a lesson. I'm right wing now. I'm on everyone else's side.
Okay.
I'd rather kill Nurkic than support Keontae
Well, it's got to happen. He got traded because they would want him to play Jokic. Gonna have to do it again with Filipowski. He's gonna go through the whole cycle.
Oh well, maybe I don't know because they don't trade guys there. So
that's true.
Because if he's playing good, we're not giving.
Yeah.
This guy up.
What am I? I only sell low, dude. So call back in a couple months.
Also, that dude's picture is not his profile picture.
I know. So
he
Nurk
went
was scrolling.
He was mad as hell.
Keontae George came up to him in the locker and was like, "This guy really hurt my feelings, dude."
and you guys got to realize Keontae takes it super duper hard because it's actually the first criticism he's ever heard since being drafted because you're actually not allowed to criticize him or correct him at all in Utah. You just kind of you have to let him do what he wants and no one's allowed to do anything.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm done. It's not even a West episode. We don't need to get. He played well. He had 39 the other night. So
yeah, sometimes subsidies pay off every now and then. Every now and then, Elon Musk launches.
Well, government.
A rocket ship.
I don't know. Like we should subsidize the bus routes and stuff. You know.
Nope. We're doing Keontae George.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Well, yeah, those kind of subsidies are bad. Do we have any more requests?
Nope.
All right, 45. The Raptors,
God.
they've played twice since our last episode. They lost to the Celtics.
If that's what you
want to
call it.
The Craptors, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, their offense has crashed. They're 28th over the last 10 games.
Consequences of no RJ, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, RJ has been out for 9. Pretty coincidental that they've crashed. Their pace is cratered to 27th. The transition offense is fine. They're usually they play fast, but they're not good at it. But right now they are good at it, but their half court offense is just horrific. It's cratered to 29th. So maybe it's
there are
RJ,
only 30
maybe?
Teams.
Yeah.
So 29th is pretty bad.
It's basically out of the league.
Yeah.
So I don't know fully what they're definitely not making shots. I don't know fully what it is. I'm sure you could tune into the great S Bearhead.
Yeah, if you go to freaking Raptors Republic, I'm sure he's
sure they're going in freaking in depth.
This is going badly and this is going goodly, and it's like, dude, shut up, man.
Yeah, goodly is not a word, moron.
Fucking dumbass.
Cooking this hypothetical version of him.
What did Scott? I know Scotty played like shit in this game because I have a tweet where I was like, I think Scotty Barnes is way better than OG Anunoby, and the only time it ever gets circled back on is when the Knicks beat the Raptors.
Like, how old is this?
I think it's probably like 2 years old at this point, where it was like all the wings. Bleacher Report did like a ranking of them, and I was like, I'm trying to verbalize the gap between Scotty and OG without being mean to OG Anunoby, which, to be fair, my phrasing, I probably underrated OG a little bit.
We went over this earlier with Brunson and Giannis. It's too harsh vocab.
hey. But like every time the Knicks play the Raptors, just a guy, yeah, I think we're good on Scotty Barnes, dude. I think we're good on that.
Oh, have you killed yourself yet? Well, look at the box score and do it. Now would be a great time.
Let me see. What did he have in this game? OG had 13 points on 4 of 11 from the field, but he clamped Scotty, so we're good to go, I guess.
What's the acronym? IHYN.
I hate you, buddy. Let's die.
Yeah, that's what he was up to. I hate you. Let's die.
I hate you. Let's die. Scotty did suck in this game, though. It was very disappointing. 13 points, 2 turnovers, 6 of 18 from the field with no free throw attempts. So OG is a genuinely like floor-changing defender. Like he is really good. I don't mean to shit on OG at all, but I just always, whenever that tweet pops back up, I'm like, here we go. Here we go. It's been 7 weeks since I saw this tweet last, so something had to give, I guess. Any requests for?
Well,
for the
I
Raptors?
still have some. We do, and again, guys, this is the most requested team. So only 3.
Guys, freaking
only 3.
Our presses, newspapers are flying off the press at State of the League headquarters. Only Raptors news. Nobody can get enough of it.
The Raptors 905, their G League team, they're 12 and frickin' 0. And guess what?
What?
They've got a better defensive rating than the frickin' Thunder.
Holy crap. The Thunder are like the best defense ever.
And they're even better relative.
Holy crap,
and
dude.
I saw, I'm sure, did you see that screenshot of the final in the G League game? There's like 178 to 144. And people are like, what's going on in the G League? I looked at their offensive rating. They actually do score a little bit less than the NBA. And because I was like, what if they are like a 160 offensive rating? But no, they score a little bit less. So I don't know which is higher to relative, but Raptors 905 is going God mode.
Every Raptors 1 billion.
Okay.
Instead of 905.
I maybe would go infinity if I, if you want to go that route.
Infinity. That's more of a concept. It's not really a number.
Infinity's a number, dude.
I'm gonna Google it.
You're just mad because you can't draw it, Mr. Comic.
Is infinity a number? Infinity is generally considered a concept of endlessness, not a specific real number. Okay.
Nope. My 6th grade teacher told me it was the last number.
More like your 6th grade teacher.
Nope.
Fucking terrible teacher. What did she tell you, that fairies were real too? Or he? Because boys could be teachers too. My fault.
Every Canadian province's most viewed team page on Basketball Reference was the Raptors, except for freaking British Columbia, BC, who it was the Thunder. So they're Shea fans
Traitors, dude.
In freaking rich Vancouver. They're and so the Raptors suburb, they're like, they've always been anti-Toronto or whatever they say. But Scotty Barnes. This seems like something you would go to if he was in DC. Scotty Barnes and Jamal Shed are going to be in the Nutcracker on December.
Dude, Scotty loves the theater. He goes to see Hamilton every time they're in New York.
That's too much. I would see it once to see what all the hype is about, and I'm not anti-theater, but that's crazy.
He loves theater, and I guess he loves Hamilton, so good for him.
Every time? Maybe he does have autism. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, dude, you can maybe go see like Cats or something once or twice. You don't gotta get Hamilton every time.
How much is it to go to a play? Are we talking? Is it cheaper than going to a basketball game?
I don't know. I would say, Hamilton, I feel like probably more. And it all depends on, like, which is it a Knicks game or a Nets game?
It's a Raptors game.
Probably less. The Raptors, I feel like it's always expensive. But his seats are good when he goes to the theater. So I'm going to say more on average. All
right, we had a little lag here. I don't know if we've caught back up or not.
Do a countdown.
3, 2, 1,
go.
It's like a second. It's fine.
Okay.
But they're going to be cannon dolls, and so I guess they dress up as dolls. This is like a guest thing in the Nutcracker, and they dress up as dolls, and then they shoot out of a cannon. They shoot something. So it could be epic. If you're in Toronto, head there the 19th. They could be in on AD. There's a lot of AD Toronto Raptors smoke, and their fans are very confident in their medical staff. They're like, we could get him here and fix him up. Because I guess they have like a guy who's one of the better ones. I don't know his reputation, but they say that like they've saved Brandon Ingram's career because he's played in like every game possible, like 26 out of 26 or whatever. And they're like, yep, we did the impossible. We friggin' fixed his ankles, and no one else could do it. And so they're saying, hey, I saw 2 different posts in their Reddit. It's like, with our medical staff, we should trade for AD. With our medical staff, we should trade for Lively. And they're just like, okay, I guess you guys can just fix anybody up. But
we should trade for Phillip Rivers.
yeah, maybe we gotta record early tomorrow so we can watch that.
I know. I'm trying to see the old man, see what he's got.
The brain never ages, famously. And
First
especially
throw, his arm explodes.
His brain explodes because he was calculating so much.
Oh,
he has an aneurysm.
Okay. Sorry, you go.
Well, no, we won't go too in depth on AD until there's more real stuff.
No, I mean, it's all just smoke. People want him, people don't want him. I mean, who cares?
Screw him.
Screw him.
Well, we do have lobbyist requests.
Oh, okay. Hit me.
Back check. State of the League lobbyist request style guide understood. The Raptors suck now. Why?
Okay, that was a good lobbyist request.
Bad half court offense.
Bad half court offense. Probably bad habits. Not working hard.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. Probably not motivated. Probably sad about being away from your family at the holidays. So a whole different confluence of
busting
factors.
down sexual style.
Busting down abstinence style.
Okay, that could be in play too.
Yeah, so you could be backed up, or you could be completely drained and freaking no energy.
Yep, diarrhea or constipation, both 2 sides of an evil coin.
2 sides of an evil coin. Okay.
Oxtail Demon. Ni hao, Jack and Pablo. Jakob Pertl is the worst person to ever come out of Austria. You skipped my request last week. I can only assume you're peddling the Pertl agenda. Where do you think? And well, no, we're just anti-Hitler, so that's why we're anti-Hitler agenda. Where do you think an AD trade leaves the Raptors in the East, and would it be worth it? Gut reaction without looking into it. I don't know what the package would be, but it doesn't put you over the top. So I would say I don't know about that one, guys. I think
if they traded for AD, I think if the Cavs figure it out, so maybe not. They freaking suck. So I would say if they traded for AD, whoever ends up having to play them between the Knicks and the Pistons would be really annoyed about it. They'd be like, this really fucks up our conference finals chances. But it doesn't make you like, oh man, they're gonna steamroll to the finals or whatever.
Levy, Small Guard Nation, how's it hanging, Jake and Paul? Many people are suggesting an Anthony Davis trade to the Raptors. I hate this, as we would no longer be a fast team. Yeah, that's another thing to consider. Nor do we become a healthier team. I think AD is fine, but he's not getting any younger, cheaper, or healthier, and gutting our bench assets for him would tear our future apart. Please tell me what I'm missing in an AD trade. What is so appealing about him that makes us competitive? In no world do we become a team to compete at the level of OKC. So the rationale would be, you know what? We don't have anything close to a super. Scotty's good, but AD's still better.
Yeah.
This would be more talented. We'd have a guy
theoretically a top 10 player.
Yeah, and when he's been healthy, he's been a playoff performer as well. And if Shea dies, and if Donovan Mitchell dies.
And Cade dies.
And if
Brunson
dies, then we could have a freaking real shot at this thing.
And Jokic dies. Jokic has had his number.
AD will shut him down this time.
Oh, this is okay. That's good, actually.
Or maybe Scotty will do it.
Okay.
All right, screw the Raptors.
Just remember what happened last time you tried to guard Jokic. Scotty Barnes. He fucking hit you in the head with a baseball bat. So. Yeah. And you're allowed to.
Not even big in Serbia.
Yeah, so don't let him bring his horse in here.
He knew it was a weapon. He only had it to hurt someone.
Yeah, he couldn't even. Oh, I was going to play pick the Sandlot. No, dude. We know you're out here fucking whooping ass, dude. Okay.
There are some times where I see foreign movies and stuff, and they have a baseball bat for like an intruder, and I'm like, why would you have that?
I feel like baseball's pretty global. It's more global than like, well, cricket's pretty global.
I don't think
too,
it's in
though.
Europe.
I feel like it's kind of. Oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck. The Cavs. They've played once since we last talked about them. They barely beat the Wizards. If you go down 17 points to the Wizards, you should automatically get a loss. But it's good. It's good that Donovan Mitchell was able to Superman them. And then the thing I wrote down earlier, Evan Mobley out 2 to 4 weeks with a calf strain.
Oh shoot!
So not good.
They fought for their friggin' lives. Wait, so that Mobley news just happened?
Yeah, it happened while we were doing a different team. I don't remember which, but yeah. Shams
Well,
put
thank
it
God
out.
Jarrett Allen will be back. I don't even know when that's happening. But yeah, so they are. There's some good indicators for the Cavs. They're the only team in the NBA that's top 10 in offense, defense, but last night they were 11th when I checked, and pace. And so what's happening now is they're 27th in three-point percentage. Last year they were number 2. So I think it's reasonable to suspect if these bad boys start hitting their threes again, then they'll be a good team again. But I'm still sick of these guys, and I'm still tired of the whole roster, honestly. The complacency. Like, I guess if Max Strus comes back and hits threes and Darius Garland starts hitting threes, he was 0 for freaking 11 last night, then we'll be normal again. But you're still in the same place. So they're still going to be good, but I still want the blow up to happen. But I also feel like it's not going to happen because Darius Garland and Mobley and Allen, like all their stocks are at the freaking lowest they've been in years. And there's no smoke for them doing anything.
Yeah. The Wolves are like Kobe White. We don't even call me about Garland, dude. I'm not doing that
guy's
shit.
broken.
He did go 0 of 11 from 3. He got out-dueled by Bub Carrington last night.
Yeah, that's how you know you're in the freaking gutter.
You're in the fucking mud.
That's the worst guy in the world.
Carlton Carrington giving your ass buckets. Yeah. Shout out to Bub, man. What do we have any requests for these fucking yahoos?
We've got one, the big cheese, and it's just a bunch of crying emojis, and then he said, "Edit, never mind, Donovan Mitchell's the GOAT."
How much did Mitchell even have in this game? 46, I want to say.
He's always got freaking 45. That's why he wears the number.
Yeah. You think it's an auraless number, then you watch him play, and he's like, it represents what I'm finishing with.
Oh, no, I think it's a good number.
He had 48 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 71% true shooting, 8 of 15 from three-point range. God damn. And in the fourth, he had, oh my God, he had 24 points in the fourth quarter, dude.
And see, if we're not going to blow up the rest of the team, at least free my guy. Just let me get Donovan Mitchell away from this filth.
They're not trading his ass. Damn, dude. 24 points plus 19 in the fourth quarter. What a fucking demon. God damn.
He's so good.
DeAndre Hunter, what is he shooting from 3 this year? 31%. Not ideal.
It's not what I would draw up on the freaking board. I'd say make those threes.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, maybe score some of those, dumbass. If I was a coach, I'd be way meaner to players.
No, I'd rouse them like Darvin Ham.
Come on, salute. Go hard on them dudes.
I'd be a reverse psychology coach.
Mm-hmm.
You won't.
You
won't be able to make these.
You know what? You can't make those threes, dude.
Yeah.
But then, like, they get into a cold stretch, and I'm actually just, like, really hurting. I'm like, you are terrible. You can't do it, can you? 1-0 Wizards, 101. Not Wizards, just kidding. The Miami Heat. They've played once since our last episode. They lost to the Orlando Magic. They have now lost 4 straight games, and 5 of their last 6. I wrote down most of their Reddit was talking about guys who were on the Heat but aren't anymore. The top post was about Kevin Love having 20 points with the Jazz, and then another top post was Gabe Vincent being terrible with the Lakers. And so, like,
Spo's a demon.
Pretty much, yeah. It was like, you know, Spo had this guy. literally dominating in the finals, right?
We got some huge news for the future. Asia Wilson says that she wants to have a kid with Bam Adebayo.
Beast mode.
I'm feeling a Gojo coming in the near future.
That's crazy, dude.
We'll know when they're born. We don't need the announcement. It's gonna be either Audie Crooks level or freaking Gojo level.
That would be sick. Just like you get born one day and freaking Florida turns blue. It's a Democrat state again.
They said they asked Shay Sam Presti's gonna be at the birth of the child, and he's like, "Hey, he'll do what he has to do.
Hey, he'll be scouting." Yeah, no, should be going back to our eugenics theme from earlier.
Yeah,
should be a good kid.
Do hashtag eugenics in this week's episode. Well, let's get eugenics fans in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there's a lot of overlap with the NBA draft.
Oh, I bet, dude. It's just like 30 nerdy white guys being like, "Oh my god," just salivating over a 17-year-old's wingspan. Yeah, that's all I got on the Heat, though. Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be a Wemby rival, that kid. One of the biggest issues. So the Heat are 0-4 in their last 4. They've been freaking sucking it up.
So one of the biggest issues, global warming.
That's, well, yeah.
Institutional racism.
Yeah. I mean, well.
And what else? What were you going to say?
So don't bring those up when we're talking about It's going to make the Miami Heat's problems look trivial. So
well, it's not true. It's the freaking hardest working team in basketball, and they're not being able to win games. So it's pretty serious.
Yeah, we're not even freaking working on to solve climate change. Of course, it's an issue. So everyone, there's been some blaming of Tyler Hero because he came back and they started losing, but there's a lot of numbers that say, hey, that's not Tyler Hero's fault. And so, in the limited sample, or it's a limited sample, but the Heat have outscored opponents by a dominant 13 points per 100 possessions in the 72 minutes that Tyler Hero and Norm Powell have shared the court together.
Holy
That's
crap.
Also a thing, because Norm Powell's volume, I think, has gone down since Hero came back, so they're like, he's ruining Norm Powell. But it's like, they're fine. They're fine. The real issue is the bench. And so this is from the Miami Herald.
Who the hell's Herald?
No, dude, like newspaper Herald. Herald.
Yeah, it's like Big News Morgan, freaking Miami Herald, and he's telling all the news about Miami.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. One Piece guy.
Hey,
this is just newspaper. This is like One Piece.
Freaking Big News Morgan, dude. He's a bird. Oh shit.
During this 1-5 stretch, the Heat's reserves have combined to be outscored by an ugly 14.6 points per possession per 100 possession. That's the second worst in the league, only ahead of the freaking Wizards. So. This is a bench that is severely underperforming. It's very different to the hot start to the season when they looked like one of the best units in the league. And they were led by the resurgence of Jaime Jaquez. They were outscoring opponents by 4.3 points, and they got off to a 14-7 start, but it's all vanished. So that's what's going on with the Miami Heat.
What's Jovic been doing?
He's been benched. I don't know. And I don't think they haven't played many games. So, but yeah, he's been out of the rotation because he wasn't playing well.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Sneeko de Gallo. Shalom, Starboy, and the most achievable fictional character. It's not me.
You're Starboy. You're the Weekend.
I'm aspirational. I was shunned and ridiculed for putting too much pen to paper last week. So I'll leave you with 2 words. Tyler Hero to Milwaukee, hopefully on TV. That's the one fan base that wants Tyler Hero. I don't even know if they do.
They probably want Khalil Ware, if I had to guess.
Well, they're looking at another Tyler Hero level guy right now. We'll get to that eventually. Socialist. Hello, Timon and Pumbaa. With Tyler Hero coming back from injury and the Heat sucking, I'm seeing lots of trade ideas for him. I don't watch enough of the Pistons, but from what you guys say about them and what they need, I feel like he'd be a good trade candidate.
No,
what would you give up for him if you were Detroit? I think he'd be
Nothing.
good there, but I don't know what the cost would be because they overcharge for everybody.
Yeah.
So
Jaden Ivey, 1-for-1 swap.
we're not giving up Cade. We're not giving up Duran, and I don't think
We're not
Miami
giving
would
up
be interested in
Asar.
anyone else.
Probably not giving up Ron Holland.
I'd give up Ron Holland, but I don't know
Okay,
if they
now
would.
that I'm talking through it, Ron Holland, sure, but Asar, I'm gonna still say no. Because I just feel like you need to hold on to as much of the defense as possible if you're gonna bring in a guy like Hero who's very bad at defense.
I'd give up Asar, but not for Hero. So.
Oh yeah, well I mean I'd give Asar up for fucking Giannis or whatever. I thought we were just talking.
That's a rare take. That's a rare take these days. No one gives any of their. No one's willing to give up anyone for Giannis.
2 picks, 2 swaps. Jaden Ivey.
I guess Ron Holland, I'd give him up, and that's a freaking stretch.
Yeah.
So because
And
you got to realize Giannis is
that's
30.
It. Quit being so greedy.
The Miami masturbator. I have returned. Welcome back, guys.
What up, gangsta?
If Giannis got traded to the Heat, who would be better to get sent to Milwaukee, Tyler Hero or Norman Powell? I think Hero because he's a freaking Wisconsin boy. But also they hate him there because he didn't go to Wisconsin for school. So they're mad as hell about that.
Well, maybe he'll come back. He'll be an alcoholic. He'll ingratiate himself to the local populace.
Guy just drunk and throwing up cheese on the sideline.
Yeah, he slams fucking beer cheese and shit before every game. He gains 100 pounds.
I guess Greeks are like the European Wisconsinites, right? Like it would just wine instead of beer and different kind of cheese.
Yeah, feta. They got their own thing going on.
Screw the Heat.
Screw the Heat. Get him out of my face, dude. It's too hot in here. Turn the heat down.
And keep on all your clothes.
It's getting cold in here, so put on more layers. That's the little Nelly cover I wrote, Weird Al style.
Okay. I don't think it would get back in the stew.
Atlanta Hawks. They played once since we last talked. They got freaking rocked by the Pistons, dude. Ricochet. You want to have a little Ricochet conversation?
We could, I guess.
Well, what do you want to talk about with the Hawks?
Well, are you going to be mean to him or what?
I'll be realistic.
All right, talk about him. But I'm pulling the plug on the convo anytime I want.
Okay. What's your deal? Are you freaking pro Ricochet?
I just think he's a nice guy. So.
Okay. Well, this is not a personal attack on him.
We'll see.
You know. Last 10. What do you think he's averaging?
Like 30 on 60% true shooting.
20 points, 6 rebounds.
Convo over. No.
20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Divide that in half. 54% true shooting, 25 minutes per game. Can you do the math on that?
No.
It's 10, 3, and 2 on 54% true shooting in 25 minutes per game. I think he's shooting 28% from 3. I forgot to write it down, but it's not been great. I have 10 guys from the 2024...
Deuce McBride, you idiot. You already gave it away.
Bro, I remember from the last list. I have 10 guys from the 2024 draft. I want you to stop me when I get to a name that you would...
I did see... Oh, no, that was the Bulls subreddit. They said, here's everyone better than Patrick Williams from his draft class. They wrote out literally everyone.
Oh, God.
Which is not true.
He was... Fuck, I can't remember. I was watching him the other night, maybe against the Hornets, and he just had a couple very classic Patrick Williams possessions where it's like, could get a layup here, but I'm scared. I'm not going in there. Okay, so stop me when I say a name you would rather have Zachary Ricochet over. Got it?
Okay.
Alex Sarr, Reed Shepard, Stephon Castle.
Stop. I don't know. I don't know about him. Listen. I think Reed has very little chance of ever not being obliterated on defense at the playoff level. And so if Rizashay's offense rebounds, like, I think there's a legit chance he could still be a better playoff contributor than Reed Shepherd. But we could keep going. We could keep going.
Stephon Castle.
This is a war I'm losing.
There's two wolves.
This is
inside
a war
of you
I'm
right
losing right now, but I feel like maybe there might be a chest with some swords.
I'm starting, honestly, you're gonna be mad. I'm starting to move off to Stephon. I'm starting to see the vision with Castle a little bit. As long as he's not like lead guard, I'm starting to see the vision. Crazy athlete. Really good deceleration. Should be a very plus defender. The shooting is still scary for sure, but I'm not as like full on anti-Castle anymore. Ron Holland.
Honestly, probably Rizzler. I think I don't know if Ron Holland's shot's ever going to come. What is he this year?
I can't imagine he's crazy. I feel like it'd be bigger news if he was. Holland stats. But I spelled it the right way, so it didn't give me the soccer player.
We have the safest streets for children in the world.
He's on 41-27 shooting splits this year. 8
That's
points
pretty
per
rough.
game. But 1.6 steals.
Okay.
He's a freaking playmaker, dude. Donovan Clingan.
I'll take Clingan.
Zach
oh wait,
Edey.
I go silent. Okay.
We could do that. I don't care. Zach Edey. Okay, he's silent. Khalil Ware. He's silent. Keyshawn George. He moved. He breathed. Okay. AJ Mitchell. Jared McCain.
I think Jared McCain has. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll take the Rizzler.
Okay, that's fair. So you said over Reed, Ron Holland, and McCain. But then the rest you would rather have over Rizashea. It's tough.
And in my soul, I'd take him over Castle, but that's a war I'm losing right now, so I can't.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I'm in hiding. I'm in Corsica during the French Revolution.
Okay. More like inner Corsica.
One day I'm going to be back
hella hose, Riz.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. I'm just thinking, do you, like, if you were the Hawks, would you have just taken Sar and been like, fucking sit out then? Do it. I dare you.
If he doesn't want to come here, and I'm worried that he's going to be mid-range maestro, then I'd probably just pivot to Clingan and be like, "Hey, do you want to be number one pick?" And I'd be like, "Sure."
That's really the crazy thing. It's like, I remember, because I don't do the draft shit like you or like Ben Pfeiffer or whoever, but I do remember at the time just being like, yeah, they should just take fucking Clingan. If this guy sucks so much, they should just take the guy who they would take if they had like the 5th overall pick anyways.
It's one of the most inexplicable things that ever happened, to where they're like, we love this guy. We don't know why, we just do. We think Reed's better. He's Mahomes, but we gotta take
but
this
we got Trey,
friggin' guy.
so we can't take Mahomes.
We gotta take this freaking guy. Yeah, we have
Phillip Rivers.
We have Baker Mayfield, but we can't take freaking Mahomes. Come on.
And so I did want to ask you about that as well. It's like, so the Hawks loved Rizashea. Do you remember if any other team, like how unanimous, like a top 2 pick was he?
The Hawks loved him, and he got a lot of he got a lot of hype from Jonathan Givony. So I would assume other teams liked him, but I don't know if there's any. But like, if the Hawks didn't take him, I don't know where he goes, because that whole draft is so bad at the time. It was just all up in the air. So
it's really, for the Wizards, that's like one of the craziest bullet dodges of all time.
Yeah,
because imagine
he's got he's got Wizard written all over.
I know, dude. like imagine their core right now and how much you don't like a lot of their players, and then imagine it's Ricochet instead of Alexar. That would be holy shit, what a nightmare. That's all I got. I mean, I don't mean to shit on the Hawks too much. Jalen Johnson is still, playing insane. I think last 5 games he's like a 30-point triple-double still. But yeah, they got beat up by the Pistons. And Ricochet, that's been on my mind lately.
They had a 5-day break after playing the most road games and the most games overall in the NBA. So good for them. Trey is supposed to be reevaluated today. I don't know if there's been any news. But he tweeted last night, "We good. ... Trust," in all caps.
Trust.
And by the way, he doesn't tweet "another day, another opportunity" when he's hurt. So
okay,
kind of selfish.
Well, there's just whatever. If you can't like read a book and grow that way.
No, and then you can't, like, it's not another day, another opportunity for your teammates? I guess not. Rich Paul, he is the agent for Jalen Johnson, and he said the Bucks should trade for him. And, Jalen Johnson is also a Wisconsin guy, so he'd be the hometown kid.
Mm-hmm. He oozes Wisconsin.
That's interesting. Because it signals that Jalen Johnson might be into it, which I don't know what that. Because why would your agent say that? If is he really just making stuff up, or is he like, Jalen would be willing to get out of Atlanta? I don't know. So I thought that was kind of funky. They could be in on AD, the Atlanta Hawks. So they're one of many teams. But yeah, that's all I got besides lobbyist requests.
Well, hit me with the requests, because I'm not trying to talk about AD.
Send Trae Young to the Basketball Super League. Pablo, I've also had the worst week ever. Is the universe punching down on young, motionful Jewish boys? Don't talk to me like I'm one of you. I'm freaking half. I'm not
half
like
Jewish?
You.
Well,
yeah.
Danny Wolf's killing it, so I don't think so.
That's true. Well, he has no motion because he's a freaking Nazi.
Okay,
so it's it's emotionful Jewish boys. But what's Jesse? Oh, but no, because Now You See Me is not doing great, right? I don't know how it's doing at the box office,
but I think as long as you had fun making it.
Yeah, and he did have a blast. He had a freaking blast. The new Adam Sandler movie came out, and he's serious in it. So my friend said it was good. I might watch it. It's on Netflix.
Is that Jay Kelly?
Yeah.
I've heard it's good. I've heard they use clips from Ocean 11 in it.
How? Because that's George Clooney.
Well, George Clooney's the main guy in the movie. It's not Adam Sandler main character.
Is he friggin' Danny Ocean in the movie?
No, I think he's an actor in the movie who is like about to retire or something.
Is he George Clooney?
No, he's Jay Kelly.
You can't do this. You can't do this to audiences. No chance anyone in America can understand what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's unbelievable.
I mean, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Chris, greetings, Brodies. How confident are you that Trey can come back and bring us to the 5th seed? Neutral level. 500 level.
I'd say play-in.
50-50.
Play-in tournament seed. Maybe. Sure, yeah.
The Atlanta Tripper. Am I crazy for not wanting to trade Giannis? Because we would have to give up one, if not likely both.
Bro, Giannis isn't even on your team, dude. You can't trade him.
Of Jalen and the Pels pick. I don't think Giannis would put us over the hump at all. It feels like we would be going all in for no reason. Am I alone in thinking he's almost too valuable to be worth trading for because he tanked the rest of your assets to the point where it's not worth it? Curious
Knowing
where he'd
Giannis
end
horny
up.
ass, he's not getting you over the hump. He's getting you into the hump.
And so, with Jalen Johnson, I don't think you need the Pelicans pick because it doesn't seem anyone else is putting together a crazy package.
Yeah.
So you could just do Jalen Johnson for Giannis straight up. And hey, I'm in the freaking minority where I think Giannis is the best version of what Jalen Johnson will ever be, and I'd do the trade. And I suppose like we did this with Dylan Harper. Like, how good does Jalen Johnson have to be to where you don't do this trade? Because
I'm looking at it a lot differently for the Hawks, where it's like I'm not trying to build out the GOAT case for a guy who's 21 right now. I'm a team that is honestly kind of close. Like, there's the there's the skeleton of a good team here, and the alternative to trading for Giannis isn't like, it's not crazy. So I mean, I think Jalen Johnson would have to be way better for you to feel bad about it than Dylan Harper would have to be.
Wait, so you would do it or you wouldn't?
I would do it if I'm the Hawks. If it's just Johnson for Giannis, pretty much straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it if I'm Atlanta.
I would, and I think that's an unpopular opinion. And so I honestly don't know how high his ceiling goes, but if we were talking about Shea in 2020-21 season, would I say the same thing? I probably would. I didn't see his ceiling coming to be that absolute high, so maybe Jalen Johnson can have some unexpected rise, but at this stage, I'm still riding with Giannis. And then LeBron to the Hawks. Hello, Jock and Pab. As we found out earlier this season, Kristaps Porzingis suffers from POTS. This is hella personal for me, as my girlfriend also has POTS.
Whoa,
and that shit is
my
no
girlfriend
joke.
has POTS too. Bro,
What?
freaking POTS partners brothers. Hell yeah.
Potskimo brothers. What would you say his trade value is currently, and should the Hawks give his $30 million contract to my girlfriend instead? Thank you, guys.
No,
Caw-caw!
I should give it to my girlfriend because we're trying to go to the Atlanta Aquarium. There's a whale shark there, you know.
I need $30 million.
Well, I'm
and
just
then I'm
saying
going to the freaking
it'd be cool if she worked in Atlanta and we could go to the aquarium.
Shark.
It would be dope. It would be dope.
Hey, did you hear? If you work there, it's half off. It's 50%.
To go to whale shark school?
It's only $15 million to get into the whale
Shit,
shark
dude.
exhibit, and they just need a Santa Claus. What does POTS do to you?
I think when you change temperatures very rapidly, it like fucks up your mental state. I don't remember exactly because to be completely fair, my girlfriend doesn't have a formal diagnosis, so stolen valor on that part. But POTS symptoms.
And a guy like me who's able to tank any temperature fluctuation, it's really hard for me to understand what this is like.
Okay, so imagine for a second you were lightheaded, you're dizzy, you have fatigue and brain fog, palpitations, you got short breath, you have chest pain, you're nauseous, and you have tremors.
Do they get this coming out the shower? That's a big temperature change.
Well, no, it's also, oh, this one describes it as standing up. I thought it was temperature shit. Well, if it's standing up, that's especially bad for Porzingis, because imagine you're 10 feet tall getting off the bench.
Oh my god, he's standing so up.
Dude, get his ass a standing desk. Come on, dude.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of we'll need to study POTS more to see how what his freaking ceiling for the rest of the year is. But screw the Hawks.
Screw the Hawks. I'm done with them.
Yeah.
HOTTOGO. Who's after Atlanta? Let me see. Oh, the Milwaukee Bucks are here. The Milwaukee Bucks. They played once since we last talked. They beat the Celtics. Kyle Kuzma, Kevin Porter Jr., friggin' duo of the future. So, if you're not on board, you better get on board. Otherwise, we're going to drown your ass. Kyle Kuzma, 31 points, 81% true shooting.
Ew.
Kevin Porter Jr., 18 points, 13 assists, 10 rebounds, 74% true shooting. 15-point win. KPJ, -6.
Ew.
I just thought that was fun. Every game is like that too. Like the last three, he's averaging like a 30-point triple double, and that's like 12-point win -8 for KPJ or whatever. It's like, what the fuck?
I went and looked at Michael Porter Jr.'s like impact numbers, and it's like -25.
-20. He's a demon, dude. Not too much.
But Giannis is out with a calf injury through early January at least. As one hopeful executive pointed out, the fact that Giannis can control his destination because of his contract status, he can opt out in the summer of 27, means everyone is unofficially on standby until he clarifies that vital component. So that's another thing with the Giannis trade.
I was just thinking, there's not enough components to it.
Yeah, it seemed to very minimalism, and now we have maximalism. What we really need is whimsy goth with Giannis. But so he kind of controls his own destiny, and he wants to go to New York, and they're like, not interested, pal. And yeah, so the Knicks made it clear in those aforementioned talks that they weren't willing to go all in for Giannis, in large part because they truly believe they can contend for a title as currently constructed. So, and I forget where this is from. It's probably from The Athletic. League sources confirmed that Milwaukee has done recent due diligence on a 30-year-old guard by the name of
Chris Middleton. Wait,
Zach LaVine.
Oh, Zach LaVine. Sorry. Chris Middleton's old. They're both old as shit. I don't know. That would be great. If we could get Kevin Porter Jr. and Kuzma and Zach LaVine together, I would really like that. Just the trio of the guys who actively
Zach
sabotage.
is a good guy.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. Zach, I don't mean to group him in with actual supervillains or whatever. I'm just talking about guys who Kyle Kuzma somehow was sabotaging the Wizards last year. Kevin Porter Jr. is somehow sabotaging the Bucks. LaVine is somehow sabotaging this Kings team. And it's dude, let's just get them together. I want to see what could happen.
His exorbitant salary, $47 this season, and a player option for $48.9 million next season.
Well, he might not pick that up.
Yeah, maybe he might. I don't know. Makes it nearly impossible to move him without attaching some sort of sweetener, draft assets, in return. And therein lies the challenge for first-year Kings general manager Scott Perry. So I think the Bucks are in on LaVine as a... We'll take this problem off your hands, buddy. If you give us an asset.
Yeah.
Which maybe
we'll take the first off your hands to try and win with Zach LaVine.
Hey, has Zach LaVine ever played with someone like Giannis?
We played with Vooch.
Guys, I will forever die on the hill that Zach could be a winning player, but I think it's too late. It's too expensive and too late. But if you get an asset and you do have to keep, if you are keeping Giannis and you're trying to win, I think maybe it'd be a good move. I don't know. But aside from that, do you know Bogeljub?
Yeah, I know Bogeljub. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that a reporter?
That's a player. That's a draft prospect. His name is Bogeljub Markovic. Bogoljub. Bogeljub. So they drafted him, but he's still overseas. And someone posted his highlights in their subreddit just under the title Bogeljub. And so the top comment is, "Gonna be a long year for banking on this dude." So maybe and I think someone in the comments has been watching him. They're like, yeah, he's having a mid-year. He's the third best prospect on the team. So.
My fucking Star Wars player I got stashed overseas isn't really popping off the way we need him to right now.
Freaking Bogeljub.
Bogeljub. Hell yeah.
And I remember there'd be draft guys who'd post stuff about him. I just thought his name was so fun. They're like, check out these 7 different metrics that Bogeljub is hitting at Mega Baymax right now.
I'm done. Do we have any other requests with the Bucks?
Bobby Portis is shooting 47% from 3 this year.
That's canon.
So suck it. And we have one lobbyist request from Ryan Rollins has big hands.
Nice.
I don't know what to say anymore. I have been given false hope yet again, but I think when Giannis returns again and we inevitably lose again, I will have suicidal thoughts.
Oh, don't do that. It's just basketball.
What is the most creative and fun way to off yourself? Well, no, dude. You don't off yourself before you got to give yourself a chance. So before you off yourself, play some Mario and Luigi. Do not kill yourself until you play some Mario and Luigi. If you still decide you have to after, I still say no. But first and foremost, don't waste your life. Play some Mario and Luigi.
What's up with Mario and Luigi? Why are you on the kick right now?
I just think it'd be such a waste for someone to end their own life before playing Mario and Luigi.
Is this a coded message? Is that why you're saying Luigi like that?
What?
The fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking? No, it's not any kind of code, dude.
Dude, I freaking cracked it. You thought you could sneak that by me?
I'm not sneaking. It's a video game.
Dude, yeah, I bet freaking video game where you freaking are a subversive element in society. Yeah.
No, he's one of the most milquetoast characters out there. So if you don't want to do Mario and Luigi, play Luigi's Haunted Mansion or maybe Mario Kart Pick Luigi. Any of these games, these successful games fly. So don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself. Never. And
Never.
play as Luigi in freaking Mario Tennis, I guess. Whatever. Bulls. You should kill yourself if you're the Bulls.
Yeah, if you're a certain man running the team.
All right. They have played as a joke in Minecraft, obviously. The freaking Bulls, they played twice since we last spoke.
Twice.
They lost to the Warriors and they beat the Hornets.
So, we have supposed interest in Sabonis, of course, because why wouldn't we? It's the worst possible move to make. Zion at least has upside. Giannis is Giannis. AD is
Dude,
AD.
how's Sabonis not upside? It's
what
all
if
NBA.
What if we could get a guy worse than all of them, but who making the same money? Kind of fun. No, he's a little less, but it's especially psychotic because, like, what would you look at him on the roster with Zach and DeMar, and it's not working? Like, what do you think? What do you think you have on this Bulls roster? It's like, no, he'll fit here.
Yeah,
it'll work out.
We have less shooting.
And him and Giddey are the dream duo.
Mm-hmm.
They enhance each other.
Nobody can defend, nobody can shoot, and nobody can really. Well, I guess Sabonis can score inside the arc.
Hey, Giddey freaking was hitting a ton of these little floaters to. Oh yeah, so they played the Hornets, and they freaking fouled Khan on a 3, and then they got it overturned, so Charlotte couldn't win the game. What a freaking hack job by the stupid referees. But we should have lost to the Hornets. Fake W. But Giddey was hitting a ton of little floaters down at the end. We're also interested in Kuminga, of course, because that's another terrible course of action. So of course we're doing that. And we are, but so simultaneously we're in on Kuminga. We're in on Sabonis. We're selling Kobe White.
We don't need him.
Well, what's the plan? You know what? I think he's just not. He might be too old because Kuminga's actually 23.
He's aging out of the 25 and under.
But Sabonis is not there either, so we can't do that. Is Zion? How old is Zion?
Zion? He's 40.
Well, not his biological
dude.
Age, or not his biological.
Holy shit!
Clock. What?
Nebraska Huskers basketball, 11-0 start. Just beat 13 ranked Illinois. So suck it. Suck it, dude.
Okay. All right.
And they beat Creighton. Guess how many points they put up?
74.
Crap, now I gotta go find it. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. It's loading. Let me see. Nebraska, go college basketball. They beat Creighton 71-50. And they beat Wisconsin 90-60.
Wow.
Fucking hammer, dude. Yeah.
Do you have any Bulls thoughts?
They would beat the Bulls in a single game tournament.
In a single game tournament.
Yeah, one game, all of it on the line. Thinking Rink Mast is killing them.
Who is your best player this year?
His name's Rink Mast. I don't know where he's from. He's like 10 feet tall, which is super OP in college basketball, and 42% from 3. Modern big.
Whoa, he's like Vooch.
Yeah, he could do it. I'm telling you, 1-on-1 him versus Vooch. Vooch probably explode. I don't have shit on the Bulls. I didn't write down a single thing.
Michael Vick's dog. Hello, Jester and Pester. Do we think the Bulls aren't mid this year and actually are just bad? they have less just pure talent, regardless of fit, than ever before in the mid-era. I think they might be a good bad team rather than a mid team this year. I think that is true because like we're legit losing to everyone, like the worst, like
they
everyone
suck
at the bottom of the league. So I think we really might just be that bad, which is good, but also I'm worried.
I could see a win streak coming in February again.
Yeah, it always comes at the literal worst possible
you
time.
think they're chilling at like the 13th seed, and then boom, 8 out of 10.
And it'll come in the most frustrating fashion. So we'll beat the Thunder, we'll beat the Nuggets, well. How many times do we play have we played them and all? I don't know. We'll beat them like twice.
Nice.
So, who was it that beat the Warriors twice? I
swear it was like the
someone
dog shit
ridiculous.
Bucks. Like I think it was the Bucks without Giannis one time, I want to say. Which, like, Giannis wasn't even Giannis at that point.
The Bulls, actually, we beat them at home, I think.
Nice.
Off the Derrick Rose buzzer beater. It's like one of their only losses at home. It was crazy. But, yeah, I think...
the Magic Knicks game has already started. Orlando is up 4 points at the end of the first quarter.
Chris Paul says trans rights. What on earth could possibly going through the caveman's head to not want to trade for AD, but to be interested in the cum bucket? He may have less brain cells than you thought. Guys, cum bucket's between 20 and 25 years old. AD is not.
Jalen Suggs, 10 points, 5 of 7 from the field. Jalen Brunson, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field.
Well, Brunson's 30, so he's not between 20 and 25. How old's Suggs?
Suggs? He's 23.
I could see him on this roster.
He could be on here. Well, he would be allowed on. I don't know if they would want him because he's good. And that's like... Because you're just doing the pure age stuff, but some of it is also like whether or not they're bad.
Screw the Bulls.
Okay, dude. Real sensitive of you.
I hate him.
Okay. God. Real empath over here. 138.
I'm a swag path.
Okay. I'm a motion path, and I'm not fucking feeling anything coming from you.
Yeah, because you're freaking...
Charlotte Hornets. They played twice since we last spoke.
I was going to pwn him if we went down that dialogue tree.
Well,
He's lucky.
I'm freaking owning you right now. Dialogue tree, NPCS, dude. Oh, my God. The Hornets lost to the Nuggets and the Bulls. Season high 33 points.
Oh, what a
Should have
beast.
had 36, but the Bulls freaking called in they made the boss call. They said,
They called Secaucus.
Yep. Michael Jordan played for us. Overturned the call.
Yeah.
He is on pace. If he plays all 82 games, he hasn't missed a game yet. He's on pace to have the 5th most 30-point games by a rookie since 2000.
Could he be all-NBA? That would be
Imagine.
incredible. That would be really incredible.
Damn. I am very excited for that. Like we are going to have some stupid conversations.
Yeah, I'm
in
rooting for
March.
injuries officially.
Yeah.
I want everyone hurt.
Like we've gone so far that it's like at this point, yeah, dude. Oh, Con Knipple, all NBA. Let's get it.
Thank God for Wemby's injury. No.
So yeah, the other top 5 in 30-point games by a rookie since 2000, it's Blake Griffin, LeBron, Wemby, Carmelo Anthony, and then Trae Young is 5th.
Woo!
Trae had 9. Con is on pace for 10 if he plays all 82 games.
All right, epic.
And Brandon Miller is shooting 37% from the field and 28% from 3 on the season.
He was playing with like a huge shoulder pack.
We got him playing in armor.
Yeah, he looks broken. And they were running the friggin' offense through him down the stretch to the end of their game. So, Josh Green is back though to relieve him. Josh Green made his season debut, so that's okay. He's fine. And we have one lobbyist request from Toby. Hey, welcome to the show, and thanks for the galaxy. I don't know if you all knew this, but the Smile, Tijan, is a big anime guy, according to a clip from when he was drafted. With his recent play, maybe all of his time in Otherworld, Greensboro, North Carolina, hey, that's the home of Sinjin Drowning, my goats, is paying off. P.S. Pablo, I will be in Chicago this February for a conference, Any recommendations for what to do in my downtime? Update. The Hornets play the Bulls when I'm in town. Hey, I guess go watch your team beat the crap out of us and get their frickin' get back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch him spin the block. What if he's a smile devil fruit user? Because he watches anime. The smile.
I don't like that, though, because those are worse devil fruit.
Yeah, they kind of stink. They just make you grow an animal. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I wouldn't like that much. But
at this point, I feel like that'd be a good outcome for him. If he could be the NBA equivalent of a guy who has like a gorilla connected to his arm.
I think about him being the Smile more in an Avril Lavigne sense, because Smile by Avril Lavigne's a banger, and I used to listen to it. And
how's it go? I don't know it.
I don't think you'll know it if I sing it. So, and I would sing it, I would play it, but it goes way too freaking hard for even a podcast. Like the mood would shift so drastically. So I used to listen to it before the 2019 draft lottery and imagine Zion on the Bulls and to the song. It's a.
I don't know that song. We gotta stop it. It's copyrighted, but yeah, I never heard that before. Any other requests?
No, screw the Hornets.
Screw the Hornets. Buzz off. Oh my god, I typed Hornets P on my timestamps. Pushing P. The Nets. Oh my god, Demon Michael Porter Jr.
Best
at it
team
again.
in New York.
They played once since we last talked. They lost to the Mavericks. Michael Porter Jr. first forward in NBA history with 4 straight games of at least 30 points with at least 5 made threes.
First forward ever?
Yeah, I mean that's what Twitter told me. So maybe seems like some shit Kevin Durant would do at some point, but I guess not.
Is Clay? Well, I guess Clay's a guard. I was thinking MPJ is going to do damage to Jokic's legacy because, number one, he'll be an all-star, like almost certainly.
Yeah, I was looking at the names. There's just everyone's dead. He could be all-NBA, dude.
And so retroactively, Jokic was freaking holding this demon back. He would have been an all-star, but Jokic didn't let him. And if we get the double whammy of Jamal and MPJ making the all-star team, that's a dent to the legacy.
Well, I'll pivot. That's easier. That's easier because then you could say that Jamal and Michael Porter Jr. were canceling each other out, and we had to remove the log jam to allow one of them to really flourish, and then the other.
Well, Jamal's been out for big stretches, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's because freaking Michael Porter Jr. That wasn't him yet, dude.
But yeah, it's so funny how good he's doing. He's putting up like massive scoring numbers.
He's playing out of his mind. Like he's playing very well.
He's scoring out of his mind. He's still not passing at all, and his like he's playing like less defense than ever.
Yeah, no, he's terrible on defense. Like it's just one of those classic things where it's like none of the shit that matters on a team that's even kind of competitive, you just will never hear about it. And so he is scoring really well. Last 4 games for him, 34 points, 7 rebounds, 71% true shooting. He is averaging, so let me see, since Cam Thomas went out, which I think is 14 games ago at this point. Let me see.
He could legit make all NBA with these numbers.
No, I know. He's 3 assists. Okay, but he's 4 assists in his last 4 games. And I don't know. He is like, for being as bad of a passer as he is in practice, like producer of passes, he makes good passes a lot when you watch him. He's a crazy good lob thrower for no reason. And he has I don't know. It's not that he can't see the reads. He just doesn't pass the ball. And so, I don't know. He's been good though. So, I mean, he genuinely could be all NBA. I
want it to happen.
We should keep a tracker of who the leading random NBA player is at any given moment. For right now, I think it would be him. Season ends today. He's probably all NBA. But he might not play 65. He's missed, I want to say 6 games already. That would, Damn.
How cruel a fate.
Fuck, dude.
Do you have anything else? We have one lobbyist request.
No, I don't.
Gutty and the Nazi wolf is still playing well. Gutty, Igor's favorite song is Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. If the Nets are starting to play, the Nets are starting to play it when he makes threes. My question is, do you think the Nets can cook with replacing the lyrics, "Feel the rain on your skin," with "Three from Yegor Devin"? Yes. That's good. That's good.
That's really good. I like that a lot. Damn.
But also, it might be Joman or whatever, right?
It is.
It's got to be.
Not. Yeah. It's Yegor Joman.
All right. "Three from Yegor Joman."
It still works.
Yeah.
Oh, and the coach said if Joman doesn't start playing well, somebody else is going to start taking advantage of his opportunities. So, not great. Not very swagalicious.
I still think the pick was a bad idea.
What the heck? What I mean,
Sorry.
what do you mean still think? What's
Well,
happened?
remember there was a little stretch where he was making threes and they're like, they got Klay Thompson who could pass. Demon mode.
Demon mode. Nice. They got literally freaking Ricochet with dimes, dude. All right, I'm done with the Nets. Get them out of my face.
Yeah.
You know how it goes towards the ends of this fucking conference, guys. You're not gonna get a freaking diatribe out of us.
Yeah,
at this
well, I got
point.
some stuff for the Wiz.
Hey, me too. The Pacers. They played twice since last episode. They beat the Kings. They lost to the 76ers. Good win over the Kings. Andrew Nembhard. It's weird. Under the radar a little bit, even though all off season it was Andrew Nembhard most improved hype. His last 14 games, 19 points, 7 assists, 60% true shooting, and he is shooting 42% from 3 on 4 attempts a game. So, like
Alien shambles.
Dealey? Ricochet's dead. Andrew Nembhard's killing the world. So, yeah, good luck with that. Oh, Jalen Johnson's playing out of his mind. Dude, nobody gives a fuck about that, man. These are the battlefronts on which the wars are won. Do you have any Pacers stuff?
So Shams said the Pacers are in active trade talks around the league to find a center of the future after losing Miles Turner in free agency. The Indiana Pacers, and then Brett Siegel from Clutch Points said they'd be willing to move off of Benedict Mathurin for a big upgrade like Zubats or Daniel Gafford. But I don't know how plugged he is to the Pacers. But either way, I wonder if there will be like a preemptive race between them and the Celtics to try and get one of these guys if they're made available. But I was looking at Mathurin's numbers, and so this season he's 22, 6 and 2 on 62% true shooting. He's shooting 43% from 3 on 7 attempts, and he's getting 7 free throw attempts on 83%. But his rim percentage is still bad, and it's been bad his whole career, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have a mid-range game, and so I'd definitely be willing to trade him to capitalize off of this hot streak, because if you can't finish at the rim and you don't have the mid-range game, then you really are just reliant on hot three-point shooting and free throws.
Yeah.
And so both of those that vanish in the playoffs. And he had some big moments for the Pacers in the playoffs, and he's still very young, but I think I feel pretty comfortable slotting him into just microwave guy rather than anything.
Yeah,
more.
I agree. Where it's like big moments in the playoffs, yes, but when he wasn't having big moments, it wasn't like, where the fuck is Benedict Mathurin right now? It's just like a big plus whenever he showed up, and so yeah, I would be willing to move off. It was for Zubats so
move? They said Zubats or Daniel Gafford, which those are two different
yeah, we're talking
classes.
about a different I would love Zubats. That would be sick. Gafford, that's just, I don't know. To me, that's like a backup.
Yeah, who's better between him and Huff? I think he's probably still better.
Gafford's better, for sure.
But yeah, probably neither are like what you're looking for, which is like
And
a,
I mean,
a
like,
consistent starter.
yeah, Gafford maybe could start, where it's like in the Pacers system, like he's very fast, he's a great athlete and shit, and well, fast for a guy who's 6'10". He's not like fucking Jaden Ivey out there, but yeah, like I don't know, he's not terrible. He would be an upgrade for J Huff, but if you're moving Mathurin, I would like a little more than just a good backup.
And honestly, I don't know how well he does fit them because he doesn't space and he's not that great a passer. And so I don't know. He's a better lob threat than Miles Turner probably was, and although I guess J Huff does dunk, he does freaking those reverse dunks all the time.
Yeah, I guess.
he's like it's
He can
freaking Tim Robinson riding the zip line.
He can only reverse dunk. Yeah, I would like Gafford, but Zubats is the goal, obviously. And if the Clippers are selling at the deadline, I am very interested where Zubats goes because he's a good player.
And I wonder how. Yeah, we might have talked about this or maybe someone asked about last week, and I can't say with any certainty because you got to see how the draft class looks. But there's a possibility where they land like the 7th pick, and then there's not anyone that intriguing. You just traded for Zubats. That might be cool for them. But yeah, outside of some future centers scouting, we do have 3 lobbyist requests. So Tyrese Hallisquarton, Hello Santa and Elf. Who do you guys think has the best chance at dethroning the Thunder as the heavy favorites in the next couple of years? Do the Pacers have a chance if they get Darren Peterson? Does Peterson or any of the top 3 even fit well with Indiana's playstyle? I suppose the Pacers are the team we last saw challenge them the most. But other than that, I mean, I still think Jokic with help is a pretty big mountain to climb.
Yeah. It's like science versus magic. It's tough. Because like the Jokic,
that's how they talk about Ronaldo versus Messi.
so Jokic is the science thing there, where it's like,
he's science. I thought he was magic.
No, the Pacers are magic, where it's like.
Oh, I thought it was Jokic magic versus OKC science.
No. I mean, I guess you could make that thing too. I'm thinking just straight up like the big threats to OKC last year were the Nuggets and the Pacers, and with the Nuggets, it was like. The science was just, it makes sense. They theoretically have the best player in the world, and they're getting like some really good role player production out of Aaron Gordon or whatever. And then the Pacers are just like, yeah, we're just going to come back from down 12 real quick. 2 minutes left, we're going to hit game winner on you, and it's just not going to matter at all. And so to me, it was like they were like the magic team, I feel like. So I am a little worried about like, do we look back on this Pacers team once Halliburton's back and it's just like, oh, they never rekindled that. They never had the sauce that they had going in those 24 playoff or 25, whatever. So yeah, I don't know.
As far as the top 3, I think Boozer fits the most stylistically because people already talk about him as being like forward version of Halliburton.
Imagine 2 Halliburtons, dude.
That'd be pretty sick. And I mean, I'm already confused about Boozer, so that works.
Confused for booze.
Because his entire scoring bag is pivot, elbow, chuck up, contested shot, and somehow it's like the computers have deemed him our god. He is freaking divine machine. But Peterson definitely fits too if they got him, and I think Debance is probably talented enough to where if you get him in your freaking system, you could teach him how to play with you. Onadera Pun. Hello, it's me again, calling in from the great state of Indiana. Don't ever call it that again. You call it a great state in your band. It's one of the most disgusting, horrible places on
Say
earth.
the expansive state of Indiana.
Yeah.
The liminal space.
You have the opposite problem of him. You need harsher language. So that's work on that.
Open up the thesaurus.
Find some synonyms for despicable. As a pacifist, but also as a pacist, but also a realist, I know our best bet is to punt this year and go for the best draft pick. Of the big 3 draft prospects, who do you think would be the best fit for a healthy Pacers team? I just answered this.
Boozer. We just talked about this. Caden Boozer.
Bonus question. Clearly, there's a three-headed dragon in the 2026 draft, but who's your guys' favorite prospect not named Peterson, Boozer, or Tabansa? Haven't watched enough yet.
The guy from North Carolina.
Oh, Caleb Wilson?
Yeah.
Um,
He's cool. Oh, and Rink Mast. Oh, hey, guess who else? There's a familiar name. Sam Hoiberg plays for the Huskers.
Okay. The order of pacism. What would any pacer have to do at this point to be in any rewards race? There's nothing. Actually, just stay healthy. Mathurin, all NBA.
Well, Siakam's numbers, they're
Could
all
he be all
NBA-ish.
NBA? Is he healthy?
Yeah, that's the thing. Can he play 65? Like, we're literally just accepting anybody at this point. I think he is like 25, 5, and 5-ish, though. So, yeah, I don't know. Crazier things. I would pick Siakam over Mathurin or anyone.
Yeah. Okay, screw the
Wizards.
Screw the freaking Pacers. All right.
Okay, let me timestamp this.
Let's speed through this.
Shut up, dude.
Oh.
Don't tell me what to do. I don't be speeding. I'll be following traffic laws.
Yeah, right. Freaking pizza delivery driver's probably going 80.
Hey, don't be airing my shit out. The heck? The Wizards, they have played once since we last talked. They lost to the Cavs. They blew a 17-point lead, but Bub Carrington dominated.
Bub bomb.
What was that?
Bub bomb.
Bub bomb. Okay, all right.
Bub bomb.
27 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 62% true shooting, 5 of 13 from 3. First game with 20 points or more since April 3rd of last year, and it's just the third time in his career he's had 20 points. Kind of crazy. I feel like he had 18 all the time.
Yeah. All right. So, CJ McCollum trade value. Does he have any? 19, 3 and 3 on 57% true shooting, 40% high volume from 3, expiring $30 million contract.
Maybe. I've seen them connected to Sabonis a lot. Like I saw
yeah,
some guy.
They're in Sabonis rumors. Oh, do you talk about the Alex Sarr Sabonis tweet?
No. What was it?
I saw some dude mean like me with Sabonis. Ew. Me thinking about Sabonis with Alex Sarr, and then he gets happy. I'm like, you freaking idiot. You evil man. I hate you.
Me looking at a bright young future. Ew. Me poisoning somebody and then making their entire career bad and ugly. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I would be nervous. Sabonis, I do feel like he's good enough where it's like, if he got healthy, he could accidentally floor raise you into like annoying.
Yeah.
Out of like tanking stuff. Like he is good at that specific thing. And I mean that's the nightmare right there. Is like you trade for him and you get like a first to take him on or whatever, and then you just start picking you like, well, they've already been picking fifth for forever, but now their odds are fifth too, so I don't know. It would stink.
All right, teach me how to Dougie. Hello, Ratchet and Clank. Can I get a shout out for Will Riley? He's put together some impressive performances recently after finally getting some minutes. He's really crafty and active on the offensive glass and has some playmaking chops. Could be another solid find by them. Negative wingspan. I'm out.
What the heck, dude?
But really, I am low on his defense, so I'm very skeptical. But if he's good, he's good. Someone freaking wrote 6'10", leading the break or whatever. I'm like, he's freaking 6'8". Barefoot. He's not 6'10", dude.
Bro, you wear lifts. Why can't he?
I don't wear lifts, dude. I wear.
Okay, so you just walk around 5'4"? Disgusting.
No, I went to China.
Oh my god.
I went to China like a real man and got my bones broken and extended. So.
Okay.
Scotty Barnes. Hey,
dude, welcome. What's up?
Hello, labia majora and labia minora. I'm pretty sure that's vag parts.
Okay, I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about car parts.
I'm vag expert. What do you think would be the most the Wizards could get back for CJ McCollum? Dude, we were just talking about this. If anything, and which of the top 3 of the upcoming draft would you most like to see on the Wizards? I think Boozer, again, for the same thing as the Sacramento Kings, because you got his winning aura. If he's you got to put the computer maxer against the losing his team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be sick. CJ McCollum, I don't like. If they even got like anything more than seconds, I would be impressed with.
He could dribble, so I would say some
He
teams
can't.
need
He's
that.
just very old and well. I mean, okay, the expiring changes it a little bit now that I think about it.
All right, let's get out of here. I gotta go.
Okay, fuck you.
Oh.
Shout out to Avril Lavigne. Everybody go listen to Smile.
Yeah.
And David Robinson, take it away.
Basketball is an endurance race. Whoever's got something left to give in the fourth quarter wins. Up tempo means I'm gonna run you into the ground.